Yo, guys, what's up? It's Boot Productions. Guys, this one's going to be for more of kind of like a documentary purpose, but we're going to do the drunk doofus snipe. Guys, I'm very surprised that you guys are all just going to let this poor veteran keep circling the drain, stream after stream. It's actually pretty pathetic, and it's kind of making me lose a little bit of hope in humanity. So with that being said, guys, we will go ahead and we will review this drunk doofus. But keep in mind, guys, that if you have a problem, you should be seeking help. There are many different support groups out there. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, you guys can reach out to Shadow Finkel, being the resident drunk of YouTube. He will be able to let you know how to get into those support groups, the steps involved, all that good stuff. So but all right, guys. So let's get this going right here. This is going to be hilarious. It's going to be great. Appreciate we got Kelly, Dell, and Sniper in the house. But with that being said, guys, let's kind of get this all set up over here. We have to start the show by doing this, of
We're the
course.
biggest doofuses on the planet, but you can't take your eyes off of us. So enjoy.
And nope, you're definitely right, Steve. You're definitely right.
It seems like the lawsuits might be coming his way. Suddenly he wants to fucking make peace with everyone. Suddenly he just wants to just get along with everyone. You've been running your fucking cockholster about all these people, and then suddenly you want to fucking ally with them. That's interesting.
Just because I'm tagging Jeff, it doesn't mean I'm trying to steal Jeff from Scotto, man. So I'll make that known right now, all right?
Look at this. Just because I'm tagging Power Bottom Butt Pirates doesn't mean I haven't been with them the entire time playing some long troll game. Guys, I'm telling
that's not what was even said. Guys, all I can say is Todd, he really needs help, guys. He needs your help. If you guys want to donate to Boot, we've got Lick the Whole Boot Cash App sign. That's my Cash App. I am going to start a foundation for Todd. Maybe we can get him into the right facility, that could really help him out. Because I'll tell you what, guys, he scares me more and more every day with his delusions and his conspiracy theories. And I just really think, somebody really needs to check up on the guy and be like, hey, Todd, are you all right, man? Are you doing okay? Because it kind of seems like you're having a bit of a rough time, man. You're online, you're spurging about people who are half your age, you're getting drunk as a skunk, slurring all over your stream while you are e-baking angrily. Dude, what are you doing? Do you need to talk to somebody, Todd? Because we've got someone you can talk to, man.
On you, man. You could have knocked this over with a feather when JJ Scarborough came up onto our panel. It was me, Steve, and it was Mimsy, who I think has fallen asleep. That dirty scallywag.
He said Mimsy was watching my show for 10 minutes and it put him to sleep. Oh no.
And we were up on panel and we were kind of talking shit about Meth Mouth Jeff. And good old JJ Scarborough comes up and he wants to put out an olive branch for good old Meth Mouth Jeff. Well, I heard something that he said, and maybe we should send out like a flock of doves and call it peaceful.
You should do it. Yeah.
No, fuck that, dude.
Fuck
that piece of shit. He attacked your family. Was that all a lie? Was it all part of the game?
When did most the stuff that Todd tries to claim, when did most that stuff happen? Did it ever happen? That's the thing. How many clips do we have of Todd admitting that he doesn't remember shit for shit?
Game? Was it all part of the plot? Did he actually legit attack your family, JJ Scarborough? Was any of this true?
But yeah, guys, another purpose for this stream is since Todd's probably going to take it down come the end of the stream or tomorrow, I just figured it'd be a good starting point. That way, if you guys want to point and laugh, you can do that without worrying about him taking away that entertainment of you being able to point and laugh at him.
Minds want to know.
For it, and then they give you money.
I mean, the fact, I can't wait to review some of these videos too, where you literally put G Swag in check almost the entire time when he was trying to defend himself against the absolute
that's a fact, by the way.
Disgusting content that a lot of these channels now you're now trying to marry with. you're now trying to like get along with, and you kept putting G Swag in check whenever he was asking Jeff any kind of remotely tough question.
So here I am right now, basically sticking up for G Swag, right fucking.
You're not sticking up for shit, Todd. You treated GE Swag like shit. You acted like he was a virus. You wouldn't even have contact with him outside of comments on YouTube. You treated him like shit one night when you were drunker than a fucking skunk, and you started screaming at him because he started talking, and you decided to play a clip right as you started to hear him talk, and then you wanted to gaslight Swag and then act like he was the fucking problem. So once again, another example, Todd, of you trying to muddy the waters and form this situation that didn't even happen the way that you're trying to recall it. You just have fucking mush for brains because you've drinking all of your synapses away, just like fucking retarded ass Steve. All right. But then you want to sit there and cry whenever, after you mistreating Swag, he comes over to my live stream that exact same night. Right? It has nothing to do with not only you being boring, but you also being a sack of shit too, Todd. Recognize.
Now, sticking up for him. It's embarrassing, man. I'm sticking up for G Swag right now. And that fucking diaper.
This is a song about a bridge.
That was hilarious. And that diaper wearing what? What, Todd?
He's so fucking stupid.
Todd, you are the epitome of the little Shih Tzu that barks its ass off behind the fence until the gate swings open, and then you tuck tail and hide under the bushes.
Why are you so stupid?
What?
Yeah.
Disgusting content, you guys. We are I am putting out disgusting content. I mean,
Oh no, dude, it sounds like a bunch of noises.
GJM.
Unlike
It's in the
you, bitch.
game.
Unlike you. Use a bitch.
who's putting
Use
out
a bitch.
disgusting content?
Wah, 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 use a
Let me see.
I'll have to look at it. You don't have it. I don't know where you're putting it, but it's not in my basement at all.
Yeah.
Hey kid, can you rephrase that? Because that throws me off a little bit, especially when he talks about the law. I'm not sure what you mean.
Geniuses,
G-Swag is stupid to
geniuses.
see that he is just a useful idiot. I used to think he was a victim, but fuck him. He's just a fucking retard that deserves exactly what's coming around for him.
Todd said, I used to think GE was a victim just like I'm a victim, but he's not a victim. I'm the only victim.
Whatever that is.
Pretty
I don't know.
disgusting.
I don't fucking clue. I don't have a clue.
Oh, yeah, wait, what? That's why I'm here. Oh, sorry. Sniper. My bad. Yes, I forget. Everybody is here for the disgusting content.
I'm like officially starting to actually get a buzz. And this is very ironic for me. I don't normally
Yes,
get a buzz when I
keep-
drink whiskey. I mean, this
Keep drinking, Todd. You know you're a drunk when you sit there and you drink like on camera every day. And then you have the audacity to turn around and get mad at people when they call, like your own audience calls you out for it. And you're like, I'm lucky if I drink 4 times a month. It's like, what are you talking about, Todd? You're quite literally almost every live stream sipping on whiskey or a beer or something. Why don't you just admit, Todd, that you have a problem? And let's be very candid about it too, Todd. You've had a problem with this for a very, very long time now. That's why you project it so hard onto everybody else, like KTZ, KFAR, me, GE Swag. You were doing the same thing with Caucasian Sasquatch too. If you go back to my last video, you did the same thing with him. You said, oh, well, he plays Minecraft with his kids, so I think he's into some weird shit. Oh, well, what script is that from? Oh, the same one you've tried pulling on now. Me, KFAR, KTZ, G Swag. How many other people, right? It's literally the exact same script you're just reusing. And then you said the same thing about Caucasian Sasquatch as well, which is, oh, he's just a drunk. He's always a drunk. He's always slurring. You know, Todd, the projection is so heavy that it's getting to the point where everybody realizes it's exactly just that. It's projection from a 56-year-old fucking loser. That's all it is. It's just heavy projection from a loser.
I'm probably 5.5, 6 fingers into this whiskey.
Yes, he's drunk right now, but that's the funny thing, Grandma Wolf, is he'll sit there and he'll go, I'm not a drunk. Hey, I'm 6 or 7 fingers of whiskey in, but I'm not even feeling it. I'm just buzzed. Well, wouldn't that mean that you have a high tolerance, i.e., Todd, you're the resident drunk? You know, Todd, all I can say is you would think when you have a pretty bright, shining example of where the end of that road ends up, you know, aka Steve, you know, Fink, Mr. Moneybags, you think you'd be like, oh, well, fuck, I don't want to end up like that idiot. I should probably stop drinking now because it's not doing anything good for you, Todd. And if anything, it's probably making your Ozempic or whatever it is you're shooting in your butt cheeks probably not work near as well as it could, not having so much alcohol in your system. So, but you know, what do I know? I'm just some random guy giving life advice to some fucking geriatric loser on YouTube. Oh, sorry, not just a loser, a lol-cal loser.
And I'm now finally starting to get just a slight amount of a buzz. Guys, if you want to make this evening a lot more fun, we can call it Hangover Monday. Monday tomorrow when I finally wake up and get on. That could be glorious.
Hangover
guys.
Monday,
You guys
yeah.
can help all my dreams come true by helping my.
Yes, that would be glorious. Let's follow some random 56-year-old guy as he wakes up fucking hungover from drinking too much the night before, so we can watch him get online and be boring and lose at Magic the Gathering. Basically the same thing he does when he's not hungover, just he looks a little rougher. Like, wow, what a treat for your audience, man. I'll tell you what, you've got such great packages when it comes to your channel and all the different entertainment, you know, options you offer, Todd. I mean, it's like, should I fall asleep to you trying to cook some slop? Should I fall asleep to you talking about shit you're not really you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but you're just going to talk about it? Should I fall asleep to you trying to act like Asmongold? Which option should I fall asleep to, Todd?
My whiskey grift. Do you want to help my whiskey grift or not, guys? What do we got? We got one super chat of orange. That's $20 or more. That includes.
Yes, guys, throw your dollar bills at the residential drunk. Make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys help this drunk with his habit and his addiction, right? Don't help the drunk. Don't save him. Enable the drunk, because that's going to be a lot better for him and his family. You know, just like the homeless guy on the side of the street that you can tell is tweaking out, and you know he's going to take that $20 and shoot it right back into his veins. Are you really a good person if you knowingly give him that $20, knowing it's going into those veins? Or are you really just an enabler and in reality just part of the problem? Because that's what I'm seeing right now is you've got this individual who he's got a very big problem, and he's broadcasted it over a very vast and public network that he's got this problem. I mean, Todd should just more or less go up to the highest mountain in his area and go, I'm a drunk. I'm a drunk. Pay for me to be a drunk. My name's Todd. Whoa. Pay me money to be a drunk. Like, really, dude? God.
That includes other forms that you can send to me as long as I see them. But you got to let me know I got them so I can check.
That's all 79. 79.
Good goddamn motherfucking losers.
E
over here laughing
baking
at the fucking
Todd. Todd is an e-baker.
Jeff wasn't on his best behavior, but G-Swag had to be.
And you know the shittiest thing about the whole situation with that too, Karma, is you could tell Todd couldn't let his anger down. He let his anger engulf him. Because he, for a minute, goes, you know, Dove's actually a really good person. She's got a really good heart. But then turns around and will still shit on her. Yeah, Todd, good job with that having no fucking couth, no spine. And just remember, Todd, there will come a day, especially a lot sooner for you than a lot of the rest of us, where you will have to meet a certain somebody and you will have to explain everything you decided to do. Everything. Isn't there something about like bearing false witness against thy neighbor or something like that, Todd? Isn't that like a really unchristian thing to do?
Fucking weird, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
weird.
he hasn't
And then
even
you try to
finished the
poison.
Bible.
Then you try to poison the well against me, towards me.
Well, what's wrong with you, kid? Ain't you got no money where you come from? Come on, bro. Have you ever donated to my channel? You definitely watch enough of it. Have you ever donated to my channel? You definitely watch enough of it. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And G
How
Swag
dare you?
making up all kinds of bullshit about how I was being disrespectful. Bro, I could go back to your guys' videos where you don't even want G Swag on your channel because he acts like a loose cannon and all this.
Really? Well, why don't you pull that up, Todd? You know, weren't you saying this about 6 months ago? Where's all these receipts you said you had? I could have sworn I've heard you saying like at least 5 or 6 different times that receipts are a motherfucker. So if that's the case, where the fuck are all the receipts at? Because I'm not seeing any of them.
Other stuff. And you just keep kicking them off.
I've got fucking text messages from Killa talking shit about G Swag and talking shit about you know who, fucking MBK. And so it's funny how, and I got a.
And guess what I've got, Todd? I've got a lot of texts from you too there, buddy. But you know what's funny is you don't see me going around and going, oh, look at this thing that Todd said that was really fucked up, or look at this, or look at that. Because I'm a grown-ass man, which is pretty fucking sad because you're twice my age, Todd. You're twice my age, and that you act like you are 10 years younger than I am. Like, I wonder, did the drinking not only stunt your physical growth and progression, or did it also fuck with your up top in the head, your mental game too? Because, dude, you are fucking slow, bro. Like, you are slow as fuck.
A fucking in person right in front of JJ Scarborough, me saying, I think I'm done with Killa.
I'm sorry,
He's
Carrie.
just fucking using people. I don't fucking trust him. I think he's a Hill Pirate Studio guy.
Let me rewind that back. All right. So if you're 50, that's actually not old. It's only old if you're Todd and you're that age or higher. All right. I hope that makes it better, Mr. Carey. I'm sorry.
Right in front of fucking JJ Scarborough, Meade County, right in front of the jailhouse, MBK, JJ Scarborough. I want to say, I know was it Anya Meadows was there too? But here I am basically saying, I think I'm done with Killa. And then MBK says, yeah, I'm tired of him using my content. Everyone uses it. They don't give me any money for it. It costs money to have that stuff and blah, 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 blah. I used to be a member, but thanks for noticing. How dare you? How dare you? Seven Cities kid. Well, it's not too.
I do find it funny how, like, now after the fact, Todd's doing like everything he can to like try to poison the well and try to get in between other people. It's fucking hilarious. Just like how he's got to run over to Powdered Dusties to try to be part of anything now. It's, you know what, Todd? That's called karma. When you're a sack of shit to everybody and they start to ostracize you, you can't sit there and go, well, why does everyone not want to play with me? It's like, well, because you're a fucking asshole. That's why, Todd.
Too late to become a member again. Now that most of the disingenuous people have been filtered out, I need to explain to people how Scars did to help me out with my son for the people who genuinely want to know.
No one wants to know.
I actually had a mukbang with Tav. And I'm not, I think Tav is battling.
So let's think about this now, guys. For a year and a half or 2 years, Targeted Patton has been running around going, Scars has helped me. Scars has helped me. Let me tell you how Scars has helped me. But for the last 2 years has never gone live to tell anybody how Scars has actually helped him. Give me attention. Give me the spotlight. Give me the spotlight. Okay, here's the spotlight. What do you have to say? Nothing. Makes sense.
Some demons. I really do. I wish Tav Godspeed. I don't know if he's going to hear this. I don't know. He's probably tuned out doing other things. Actually, I probably should text him, see if he's doing all right.
I should text him and see if I want to do
I
another
haven't heard from Tav in a
mukbang from
long, long
McDonald's
time.
with him.
Yeah. Actually, that worries me
Wow.
for some reason. Why I haven't heard from him. I haven't seen him.
Well,
You know what? I'm going to text him right now. I just want to make sure he's okay. All right. Hold on, guys.
Off and saying far worse shit to him.
See, they say in Vino Veritas, Truth and Wine. So you guys just got a glimpse into my heart right there. My heart is to actually care about somebody that has dragged me
Oh, shut the
on
fuck
many
up.
many occasions.
Todd the martyr. Everybody stabbed me in the back, but I got such good intentions. By the way, I thought the whole time you were weird and you were a predator. Like, get the fuck out of here, Todd. You are such a sack of shit, bro. I can't wait till you're gone off the fucking internet, bro. When that will be, who fucking knows? But eventually you'll get too old. You won't want to fuck around on the internet no more and fucking exactly say fucking law. Honestly, just say law. Don't need to say anything else but law. All right.
I still want to care about the guy, especially the fact that he's a veteran. And having had broken bread with this man, I know that dude is fucking battling.
He said, and having broken a fucking Big Mac with this gentleman. Todd, you make everything so fucking like gay and sensitive. God. But remember, guys, Todd's not gay.
Some demons. I know that dude is battling some demons. He's 100% fucking battling some demons. And I don't envy that, by the way. What's up, official misconduct?
What are you talking about, Todd? You're clearly fucking battling some shit too. I mean, why else would you be so hateful, locked in your basement every day, slandering and defaming people, crying victim? That, like, usually people who are like happy, they don't do that. They're usually like out with friends and family, and like, you know, they usually have people who care about them. Usually the people who have a lack of those individuals who like care about them, they usually end up in like a basement most of the time, you know. So.
I wouldn't, but I'm that poor. I know the feeling, Patton. I showed up to work today for them to send me home. Couldn't even make my gas money back. Oh, goodness. I wasn't sure because I missed a good bit of the last couple of months. I feel for Tav. Yeah, I do too. I really do. I'm rooting for him though. Tav and I are a lot alike, more than you realize, more than you guys realize. Is this a new one or is this? Okay. All right. That's from Rhonda, the $20 in Venmo. Good to see you, OMC. Let's see. By the way, I was just saying a minute ago, the more I listen to some of these older, Chris Ryder videos, the more I realize he might have been onto some things. I get the hiccups, guys.
And that's when you realize you've gone full retarded.
Sorry. He might have been onto a few things here. So I was just saying that, by the way. Let me text Tav real quick. All right. Just because
This
you do
user
have the
had you
document
blocked.
that you asked for, right? By the way, OMC, can you ask Chris if he can come up on panel? Because I really want to know
Chris.
about a
Chris,
particular person that has a
please,
no
Chris, will
contact
you come
order
up and
in
save
against
my
them
channel,
in Lanesville,
please?
Indiana.
Please. Please, Chris.
I genuinely
Please
want
come
to
save
know
my channel,
if
Chris.
that was a
Please.
bond
Please.
violation by him engaging
please.
in unlawful acts again. No, because I think when it happened, it was before he was bonded out. Actually, it probably isn't. All right, so maybe disregard that statement. Huh. Maybe disregard that statement. Yeah, I think it all. I think the charges, the 5 additional felonies on a particular person, couldn't happen to a better person.
But when you guys do it, just
Tav posts on Facebook all the time. He just posted a few minutes ago. Lol, he is the only one I have notifications for. Okay, well, I'm glad he's okay. All right, I guess I don't have to text him then. Or I don't know. Maybe he'd appreciate it if he knew that I was still thinking about him. So I'm rooting.
Gay. From the back. Gay.
We're the biggest doofuses on the planet, but you can't take your eyes off of us. So enjoy.
For Tav, I really am. I think he's, like I said, I think he's battling some demons. Genuinely battling some demons. And I hope he gets the help he needs and deserves.
like Jeff. Oh, you guys are just joking. But when I actually make a joke, I'm being disrespectful to G-Swag.
You are a
It's
joke,
because you're
Todd.
not funny, Master. You're not.
When you hit live, what do you call that? You're making a joke. You are starting a joke, Todd.
Dude, I am the funniest person on the face of the planet. Guys, do I have to do a poll? I'm gonna have to do a poll. All right, yeah, let's do a poll. Am I funny?
Funny
Question
looking,
mark.
yes.
1 equals
And there's a difference between being like actually funny, Todd, and just being funny to point and laugh at. Like, there's like funny, like the comedians on Kill Tony, right? And then there's like people like Cyrax, people like you, right? And that's a different type of funny. All right. That's more of a like, haha, I'm so happy I'm not that guy type of funny. Like, you know, I might really have some things going on in my life, but this guy's such a fucking train wreck that he makes me feel like I've actually got my shit squared away pretty good. Like,
yes.
oh, hold on, I forgot to read this comment. So Captain Mart said, the demise of GS is complete after saying Chris Ryder was onto something. What did Todd mean? Getting stuck in the elevator or asking an underage girl to meet him in his underwear? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the thing is it's like Todd's just, like I said, he's been circling the drain. And I guess I'm just very surprised, guys. You know, I'm just one man. But what I see here is I see somebody who is a veteran. And he is having a very difficult time right now. Now, why he's having such a difficult time, I don't know. But the one thing that's very obvious, because once again, it's something that Todd publicly puts out there. He's a drunk. Let's just call it for what it is. Todd is a drunk. He needs help. And I cannot believe that somebody like Steve, you know, Fink, who wants to try to act like he's so high and mighty on the morality scale. I used to be a sloppy drunk, but now I'm not. But I'm going to watch this guy who I claim to be a friend to and that I, you know, claim to care about. I'm going to keep watching him circle the drain. And then not only am I going to watch him circle the drain, but I'm going to throw a $500 bill right into the middle of the vortex so I can watch it spin around in the wash. Like, what a sack of shit. You know, maybe I'm going to start calling you that, Finkel. Sacco shit Steve. Fits very nice. No stop sacco shit Steve.
2 equals no. And it better not be any fucking 2s. I'm just letting you know. If there's any fucking 2s, I'm going to be really pissed off. I may get angry. I might get angry.
Oh, no. Todd getting angry? No way.
All right, let's go 1, 2. Better not hit 2. Let's see. I believe that incident occurred
Yes.
prior to any document signing for bond. Yeah, I think so.
Thank you, SF. Drink. Dance, monkey, dance. He said, dance, you drunk. Dance for me. The way I like it.
But he did get charged. So he got charged recently. Is anyone going to tell him, or should I? How dare you? I think, oh, you mother. Broken bones. Really? Are you serious? Really?
Not funny. And I don't. Swag is allowed up on panels. Nobody kicks them off. Swag, if you're in here,
Bitch, this is before you even came onto the scene. You Johnny come lately. You fat fucking.
And I just want to thank whoever made the $10 donation to the Cash App. I don't know what that username is, but I appreciate it. Guys, if you also want to make a donation, once again, it's going to be Cash App, Lick the Whole Boot. And as I get them in, I will be shouting them off on, you know, out into the stream. Remember, guys, every donation really pisses Todd off because, you know, he's really hungry for that money. That's why he's drunk e-baking right now. He's got a drunk e-baking Sunday sesh, man.
What? SF8, the quiet man who watches from a distance, but has the audacity to come in with a fucking 2. Not one single one. You all don't think I'm funny? Not even a little bit? You disloyal.
Nerd Girl Jen, did you get a
Holy crap. Oh, Nerd Girl Jen. That's another, what do they call it? Isn't she another Roblox player?
bingo card? Hello.
God, her freaking voice is so annoying.
I got distracted.
Mhm.
Jen and and, I'm sorry, when boobies come into the chat or whatever, I get all lost.
Why is the voice annoying, Todd? You're not paying attention anyway. You're still not paying attention to your content. You're playing Magic the Gathering in the background, but you want Mr. Carey, yes, but do not send me anything. Please do not send me anything, Mr. Carey. All right. Listen, guys, I joke like that is the real Cash App, but let's get on the same page, okay? I very loosely joke when I throw that out. If you want to donate something to that, I appreciate the fuck out of it. But I'm not like Todd. I'm not like Finkel. I'm not like Ryder. I have a real job. I support not only myself, but other people. And I'm doing just fine right now. So all I can say is that there's a lot of jokes that go around here, guys. We joke around about a lot of stuff. But the one thing that I will not joke around about is that if you guys do not have the money or if you guys want to donate to somewhere else, I'm telling you right now, Dove, Mr. Carey, there's probably 1 million people who deserve the donation and need the donation more than Boot does. So I will say it's appreciated, but I just want to be on the same page as everybody else. I'm not like Todd. You're not going to see 5 different ways to eBay ever be up on my channel because that's not what real men do. Real men provide for themselves and don't expect for everybody else to provide for them.
But Swag, if you're in here, come on.
Hey, there we go. Target Patton gave me at least a 1. Sorry, no one is funnier than me. No, I'm not saying if I'm the funniest person. I said I'm funny, right? There's funny and not funny. I'm at least funny. How about dude? 3 more 2s? So that's 4 2s, which is 8, which is divided by 1 would be 1 8 times. So yes, you think I'm very funny. I agree. Yes, you are funny, but looks aren't everything. Wait, you son of a bitch. I see what you did there. That was pretty good. Okay, you're funny. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. 1.5. Hey, it's not a 2. It's not a 2. We'll take it.
You see how that seems a little weird? A little strange?
Weird.
Disconjointed?
It's a little weird.
Fucking hypocrites.
Guys, hold on, guys. What's going on here? There seems to be a lack of... What's going on here, guys? How can I do a whiskey grift if you guys aren't filling up my whiskey?
Do you guys think that like when Todd was a younger man playing with his little army guys, do you guys ever think he sat there and was like, one day I'm going to be all alone in a basement, sadder than fuck, drinking the rest of my days away to a bunch of randos online? Like, wow. Wow. CJ said, "You're welcome, Mr. Carey. I wish I was in a position to throw you something. My guy is on the second layoff within 7 months. We found out about the most recent one a day and a half before it happened. I'm very sorry to hear about that, CJ. I really hope that he's able to find some, something. I know it's a little bit different than a couple years ago, but, I know that there's definitely a lot of jobs out there still because there's a lot of people who have left like the regular workforce to, try to pull a Todd. They want to be the next Asmongold, only the difference is like Asmongold actually pays attention to his content. He's not a pathetic 56-year-old drunk either. So, but I guess to each their own, right?
There's only so many times I can sip this before I'm...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name
Imagine
on it
being a
just by thinking
56-year-old
about
pathetic
it.
drunk
Meet
in his
Base
basement.
44.
But you don't have to. You can
AI
watch it
creation.
live.
Like a third of a fifth? Is that even a thing? Lampshade Todd is... Yeah, dude, I was like... Steve had like a short up with me being like super drunk and slurring my speech. How come... So here...
That's not a hard clip to get, Todd. That's like any day of the week. You just have to wait an hour or 2 hours for you to stream. And if you don't get drunk enough by that time, you usually rage quit. One or the other. But either way, whether you end the, live drunk as fuck or you rage quit, we all know the next day it's either delete it, private it, or just put under membership wall. So
Here's the funny thing. If I am such a jackass drunk person, genuine question. If I'm such a negative drunk asshole person,
okay,
How come there's not like just nonstop, like 24-hour a day, like me looking like an idiot, being a happy drunk with a lampshade on my head? How come no one's playing clips from that except for
Because you're not a happy drunk. You're a get mad and threaten to put holes in people drunk, Todd. What the fuck are you talking about? Now, let's think about this, Todd. Out of the, say, 2,000 times that you've got drunker than a skunk on your live stream, how many of those times did you have a fucking lampshade on your head and you were actually being civilized and funny and fun to get along with? One time, Todd. There is one recorded incident out of the thousands of negative ones. So that's a genuine answer to your genuine question, Todd. But here's the thing. I don't think it was a genuine question. I think it's just a way that you cope. Cope fest. Mr. Copey Cope.
Finkel did. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. I was a little-
Yeah, right?
I was a little sloppy with my words, but I wasn't angry. I'm a happy dude.
Yeah, you're a happy dude, Todd. Just wait till I clip this and put it with all the other ones. Jeez, Todd, you fucking suck, dude. You're at 31 people, bro. Wow. Holy fuck. I thought you were at like 70 or something. Nope, 30. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't even have anything else to say to that. Okay.
That's
Good job.
exactly how I was at the campfire. I'm just a happy fucking dude.
A happy
I'd rather
dude.
crack jokes and make people laugh than fight people.
Right. Okay. Hold on. So, yeah, I would rather make jokes instead of try to fight with people. Well, I would say that that's not true, Todd. We have recorded instances of you doing it like probably over 10 different times online. You had a problem at the campfire, which is why you got your ass beat. Who are you fooling, Todd? Are you trying to fool yourself? Because you sure as fuck aren't fooling anybody else.
You know, I'm like when I'm going doing a charitable event and stuff like that and trying to help people out at a tragic event like a hurricane or a flood. I'm not looking to fight people that I'm there to help. But Billy, I'm sorry.
Oh,
but
here we
certain
go.
people are.
The drunk can't even keep his fucking thoughts in line. He's so wasted that he can't even keep a single fucking thought trail. He's so fucking sauced that he can't keep a thought trail. David said, Fink's fooled, but that's about to be short-lived.
There was a guy named Billy Ketchum. He was our starting quarterback in high school. Billy Ketchum.
Cool. Was he related to Ass Ketchum from fucking like Pokemon, bro? Like, do you just pull that right out of your fucking ass, Todd? And also, what does this story have to do with anything you're talking about? Sounds like cope and deflection and nonsense. It sounds like drunk talk, Todd.
Yep. I was the backup, and we had a game cancellation at the end of the year. I was the starting middle linebacker, backup quarterback. And so what we did was we had a cancellation of a game at the end of the year. So we did like a game between our own team. It was white on black, and not white on black, literally, but white jerseys, black jerseys. Those were our like.
Jesus fuck, Todd. Everything you say comes out wrong. He's like, yeah, it's white on black. Well, not white on black. You like that, like, because once again, Todd. I don't know. Yeah, Todd displayed a little bit of self-awareness there. It was a little frightening. He's like, well, people do know me for being a racist, so I probably should like clarify what I'm saying. It's good, Todd. You're starting to evolve a bit. You're getting traces of self-awareness just sprinkled here and there. Good job, man. It's starting to learn. No!
Away and home jerseys. And I was the starting quarterback for my team, obviously, because I was the backup quarterback. My team won, baby. Ugh. I had the assistant coach as my coach. He did not want me to throw the ball at all. He had no fucking faith in my ability to throw the ball. And right towards the end of the game, I'm like, Coach, I'm going to throw the ball. We're going to do a button hook over here. We're going to throw the ball to Shane Tasca. He's going to pitch it off.
Is Todd so drunk that he thinks he's in like a Buffalo Wild Wings, like telling this fucking story to some other drunk guy at the bar? Because this is that kind of story. I mean, I'm still fucking confused on what this has to do with anything he was talking about prior story, but okay, fuck it. We'll go with it, right? Why not?
Off to Paul Gadu. Bam. We're going to get a touchdown. So we did the hook and ladder.
Right.
Threw it to Shane Task. I said, hey, Shane,
What
if you got
movie
enough,
is this
if you
from?
think you can get enough to get a first down, just keep the ball. Don't hook and ladder it and just run, get a first down. Threw the ball to him. I got my completed pass. He had enough. He got tackled.
Todd's like, back in my high school days, I could throw this football over the mounds.
About 25 yards before the touchdown or before the end zone. So then I told my buddy Gadu, I'm like, dude, do a fucking post, man. Fucking chucked it. The fucking ball hit him right in his face mask. Like right, he was like this, it hit him right in his fucking face mask. And then the second one, we ended up getting a touchdown.
Dude, that's so cool. He like merged like a Married with Children like story from like Al Bundy, and he like merged it with like the Brady Bunch. Like Marsha gets hit in the face with a football. I'll tell you what, Todd, you're quick on your feet when you're drinking, man. I like that shit. Yeah.
We won 7-0. Well, actually, it was 6-0 because the guy missed the extra point. But the backup quarterback defeated the starting quarterback, and I only threw three passes that game, and it was the last 3 plays of the game. I threw 3 passes, and we fucking won, boys. We won.
Out of the 32 people, how many?
So you need to
people do you
market
guys
some
think
lampshade
that,
hats.
like,
That would
actually
be kind of
cares about
interesting,
any
wouldn't
of
it?
that?
Yeah, and they can have like a beer koozies or whatever, like like lampshades with like beer koozies attached to them and a straw.
Hey guys, targeted Pat and like.
Lampshade titles. What do you mean the smell is comical too? What are you talking about? I smell good. I smell good. And by the way, that puke that Chris always said I had in my beard was actually coconut oil. That's when I first started putting coconut oil into my beard. And if I put it on too thick, the coconut oil would get from the cold.
Dude, I bet you that GS smells like vanilla extract. He like strikes me as like one of those old people that smell like vanilla extract or something weird like that. You know what I mean?
Cold water in my beard, it would harden, so it looked like I had like little flecks of like white stuff in my beard. So now I understand what Chris was talking about. You son of a bitch!
That was
you take it back. I never had fucking puke in my beard.
Traces of the white stuff.
Hey, Tiffany, do me a favor. Punch if Chris is next to you, punch him in the arm real fucking hard. Tell him to get up on panel. Tell that son of a bitch, get up on panel. Oh, hold on. You guys can't even hear what I'm saying. Hold on. Shit. I started hitting play and it wasn't even over here. Hold on, I gotta back up. You guys are so impatient. Hold on, guys. I got this. Yeah, the alcohol's kicking in. Hold on. Ready?
If you're in here, come on.
Yeah, the alcohol's kicking
Oh,
in.
she's desperate. Dude, don't make me be more desperate.
You aren't more desperate, Todd. You're begging for Chris Ryder to come up on panel. The man who tried to put you in jail. The man who took your guns away from you and your wife. The man that you've cried about 100 million times. A man that you have threatened 100 million times, drunk as shit. A man who has threatened you 100 million times. I mean, really, Todd? Any port in a storm. Isn't that what you say, man? Because that's kind of what you're displaying right now, is you're willing to take anybody. Like, you'll let even Terry Moore, the twink, fucking tyrants beware, up on your panel and spew his fucking nonsense. Because he's an AI lawyer.
Weird.
Then secret agent coups to get somebody on my panel. It's working, right? Somebody get up on StreamYard, see if it's even working, and then get out again. I just want to hear that little blip.
Please, somebody. Hey, could somebody comment in the chat and just make sure that my chat's not dead, guys? I don't think that it's working. I don't think that my chat is working, guys. I'm not seeing anybody chatting. I think it might be broke, guys. It might be. Maybe. I'm not sure. It could be.
And nowhere near.
I'm Mr. Lonely. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely.
That's your rights in this country.
Yes.
You're still hanging on to. You're still hanging
Yes,
on to.
Jen. Yes.
But that's how they work.
You know what? You guys, listen, y'all can continue to be fooled and deceived and misled. Y'all can continue to seek the lies instead of the truth.
Guys, look at this. I'm almost done.
There is no enforcement of right.
Can somebody please tell me what the lies are?
I currently have him sitting on the couch with lidocaine patches on his lidocaine. Is that from pain? Someone pay the man. We need to escalate this situation. Yes, you should pay me. Guys, you can fucking crowdsource it. $2. Dude, I will.
Innocent auditors like, I'm not blocked. Yay! It's like he only unblocked you so that you could give him money. But honestly, Innocent Auditor, if you give him money, hey, I mean, that's on you, man. But I think you're a fool if you do it. Just saying.
We'll count super stickers and everything. We need $20 for me to put another hour on the timer and give myself another couple fingers of alcohol. Energy vampires just
Yes,
they see people.
that's what Todd needs more of, guys. He needs more alcohol in his system. He needs more alcohol, guys.
People get triggered like there's nothing more entertaining or something. I'll never understand it. It reminds me of the 8th grade who laughed at fart jokes. Fart jokes are kind of funny, to be fair, though.
Please.
I mean, hold on now. Hold on. To be fair, fart jokes are kind of funny.
Well, to be fair.
Oh, don't say to be fair. Hate when people say to be fair.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, to be fair.
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 If you want me to stop reminding the stop getting on me lol, if I could, I would have already. How dare you? How dare you, Seven Cities kid? Well, hey man, prayers for you, bro. I hope that you'll get lots of riches in your future, man. Seriously, prosperity.
Innocent Auditor.
What have people? What has Boot lied about? What has
Oh my goodness, what has Boot lied about?
Yes,
I
get
think
into it, Todd. Let's get
maybe
into
a
it.
shorter list would be what hasn't Boot lied about.
Well, come on.
What has Killer lied about?
Well, Todd, if you're saying I'm lying, why won't you say what I'm lying about? Why do you obfuscate and go, well, let's talk about what he's not lying about? Well, no, Todd, you made the claim. Now back it up, hotshot.
But see, here's the thing: you're not going to believe me anyway, even though I'm being truthful to you. You're not.
You've not been truthful about shit, Todd. How many people have put out blatant clips of you fucking lying? Like blatantly lying your ass off. And you still have the audacity to go, I'm a truth seeker. I'm not lying.
Not going to believe me. You will not fucking believe me. It doesn't matter how much truth I spit to you. You absolute rancid coos. You would not believe a word coming out of my mouth.
What has Stone Vet lied about?
What do you mean? What has he lied about, lady? What has he told the again? What has he told the truth?
Why can't you say anything then, Todd?
Somebody please tell me. Rabbit, like, what has Rabbit lied about? Please tell me. Anybody?
Oh.
I don't
Pack it in. Where shall we begin?
I don't understand.
You never will.
I'm new here. I don't know these lies. What are these lies that you speak of? Huh? What are these lies?
But you extort these nuts, motherfucker.
Does anyone else think it's weird that they've adopted Stone Vet, like clips and audio clips? Does anyone else think it's weird that they've completely migrated to Stone Vet? Dude, Stone Vet, the only reason why Stone Vet is remotely even like legitimately being watched right now is because he's covering me.
Now he's going to sit here and cope about Stone Vet because Stone Vet is another person that gets under his skin. Stone Vet gets underneath Todd and Finkel's skin more than anybody else. The only other people who get under their skin more is Angel Gamer and Secret Silly Girl Secret. All right. And the reason for that is because these two guys cannot take that women are handing them their own ass and making them look like fucking morons. And they're just like, well, we really don't like it when other grown men make us look to be stupid, but when we have two women doing it, that really hurts our pride. Really bad.
That is the saddest rendition of reality that I've ever seen in my entire life. The only reason why Stone Vet right now has any legitimacy whatsoever is because he's covering me.
Cope.
And you're over here clip farming his audio clip. Dude, you people are 100% restarted.
Oh, someone's getting drunk and mad right now. What's wrong, Toddy? Are you not having a good time anymore, buddy? Is the alcohol starting to take toll and you're starting to get in your own head and you're just like, wow, man, I am a fucking lol cow. I am a lol cow. It's starting to kind of rain down on you, huh?
100% restarted.
100%.
It's glorious. It's glorious.
Send me money so I can be a drunk. My
My
name's Todd. Aaron said, Boot is the Zionist.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing, Freeman Press.
You ain't gonna let Ron wear and
I don't understand how I'm a Zionist. Like, I understand Zionist, I think, relates to Jewish people, doesn't it? But,
Brazilian wax.
like, I literally do not watch mainstream media. So, just saying.
So what happened, man? Is it lidocaine? Isn't that like pain stuff or something like that?
Yes,
Isn't that
that
what
is what
lidocaine
lidocaine
For
is.
pain, right?
Yep. It's a topical solution, dum-dum.
I think it's for pain, right? Uh-oh, she'll be back. I'll be back. All right, here we go.
Giggle said, Jeff also said he didn't follow Cupcake, yet he is showing clips from Cupcake's channel. Tell me without telling me he's lying. I mean, that's where I'm at with it, guys. The whole fucking carrying water for these people and trying to build inroads with these fucking people. It really does make you wonder if it's just been bullshit all the way from the beginning.
Well, what the fuck, man?
It has.
Everybody's arms are tired. Are you guys' arms tired for carrying all this water for everyone?
Do
He
it.
can't make up his mind on who everybody is carrying water for.
Do it, David. Drill him and be like, "What's he lying about, GS? What's he lying about?" And then have him do his like, "Were you lying then or are you lying now?" Because that would be funny if you did that. Be like, "Yeah, so was Boot lying then or is Boot lying now?" And then he'll be like, well, both, of course, duh. I'm the only one who's ever been telling the truth, duh. This is like the Book of Mormon. Book of Mormon. I get to look in the hat, but not you.
I mean, Todd forbid that, there's a building of a bridge, making the gap close.
God forbid that there's a building of a bridge for somebody that JJ Scarborough said was disgusting because he attacked JJ Scarborough's family. Unpack this for a second, guys. Come here.
Well, hold on. So which one is it, Todd? So do you do everything because of what you think JJ will think of you? Like, dude, like, say that you are a pathetic excuse for a grown fucking man without saying you're a poor excuse for a grown man. You can have respect for another grown man and still have enough respect for yourself to, like, care about your own thoughts and feelings. Like, are you going to tell me that you worry about everything you do and relate it to go, would JJ approve? Would JJ approve of me wiping my ass from the back to the front? Or do you think he'd be happier with me if I wiped it from the nuts to the back of the butt? I really want to make JJ happy because I need a friend. And I don't have money like Finkel to just throw at people and try to buy their friendship. So I just got to really try to suck up to them and be really cringy and annoying and really ingenuine and try to shower them with affection and love bomb them like a narcissist so that I can try to act like I'm a good guy. Fuck out of here, Todd. You're so creepy, dude.
God forbid, right? This is what this bitch is saying, right? Hold on. I have to turn on the other thing here. JJ Scarborough sat and fucking whined constantly about how his family is being attacked by people like Stone Vet and Hill Pirate Studios. Whined constantly.
Did he? Did he, Todd? Or were you fucking whining to JJ about all these other people who had the audacity to call you a fucking doofus and go, hey, this guy's a fucking doofus. He's not really telling the truth about everything he claims. He's embellishing. He's making up stories. And now all of a sudden, because you were probably fucking coping to JJ and crying to JJ about shit that honestly, JJ could probably give 2 fucks less about. He's probably like, why is this weird fucking man on my phone right now? Like, I have a job to do. But of course, like anything else, you'll morph and warp the story, Todd, and you'll make it to where, yeah, so I said this and I did this, when in reality, that shit never happened. It never happened at all. You're just fucking lying and you're trying to make yourself seem like you're in the right, you're tough. Whatever type of narrative you're trying to shoot for, that's what you're doing, Todd. And guess what? You're not being slick about it. Everybody sees exactly what you're doing.
Constantly crying and crying. Oh, they're attacking my family. They're attacking my family. They're going after my family.
Who's that sound like?
Nobody's family has been attacked more by these fucking
Here we
restarts
go.
than my fucking family.
Here we go. Exactly.
But it's kind of weird. All of a sudden,
sorry, guys. Look, we have to rewind that just a nut hair because I'm going to get that fucking clipped for sure.
JJ Scarborough wants to hand out some olive branch to these fucking retards. And they've not even asked for forgiveness, or, well, maybe they did behind the scenes, guys. Oh, maybe they were communicating behind the scenes. Maybe behind the scenes, my friends, there was all kind of rendition of reality that I've ever seen people for forgiveness, or, well, maybe they did behind the scenes,
These people and trying to build inroads with these fucking people. It really does make these people and trying to
God forbid that, there's a building of a bridge, making the gap close.
God forbid that there's a building of a bridge for somebody that JJ Scarborough said was disgusting because he attacked JJ Scarborough's family. Unpack this for a second, guys. Come here. God forbid, right? This is what this bitch is saying, right? Hold on. I have to turn on the other thing here. JJ Scarborough sat and fucking whined constantly about how his family is being attacked by people like Stone Vet and Hill Pirate Studios. Whined constantly. Constantly crying and crying. Oh, they're attacking my family. They're attacking my family. They're going after my family. Nobody's family has been attacked more by these fucking restarts than my fucking family. Nobody's. But it's kind of weird. All of a sudden, JJ Scarborough wants to hand out some olive branch to these fucking retards. And they've not even asked for forgiveness. Or, well, maybe they did behind the scenes, guys. Oh, maybe they were communicating behind the scenes. Maybe.
Guys, you can tell that Todd is so fucking salty that now JJ wants not shit to do with Todd because he knows now that Todd's like a schizophrenic fucking psychopath. And he knows that there's no reason to trust him. There's no reason to have this psychopath anywhere around him or his family because there's no reason to deal with the unnecessary drama, the stress, any of that. And honestly, if JJ did separate himself from Todd, good for fucking you, JJ. It's honestly about time. It's honestly about 4 months fucking overdue in my, personal opinion. But what do I know? I'm just Boot, guys.
Behind the scenes, my friends, there was all kinds of communication going on, in backstream, StreamYards and secret communication of, hey guys, man, hey, we'll just be nice to GS until after the election. Then fuck that piece of shit. Fucking open season on his ass. Right?
Right. Is he jealous?
We just get past this election, and then you can say whatever you want
about it.
It's
sad, but
right?
It's pathetic, Todd.
Huh.
I'm so jealous of everybody else. They're all JJ's friend, but me, I'm not his friend no more.
He plays a clip and acts dumbfounded. We're talking about who? Stone Vagine? Yeah, they all cover me, dude. They're all fucking cover me. You're a bunch of fucking losers who have literally no content. My content can be fucking anything from talking about Roblox all the way to fucking talking.
Your content, GS? What content do you have? That's what everybody wants to know. You've been saying for the last 2 years, my content this, my content that. Chris Ryder hit me in the head with the wiffle ball bat. Cool fucking story. When are you gonna fucking actually start doing the content? Playing Magic the Gathering while ignoring the content you're playing and ignoring the people on your panel is not content, Todd. Getting drunk as a fucking skunk, spurging, defaming people, threatening people with bodily harm while fucking e-begging like a pathetic geriatric loser is not content. You want to talk about stealing content? The content is created whenever other creators point the finger at you and laugh and everybody else joins in. That's where the real content comes in, Todd.
About like what's going on in Europe to just fucking sitting here playing a video game and just chilling, talking about what are you cooking for dinner tonight? But your guys' content is me. And it's fucking glorious. Fucking glorious.
Yes, our content is reviewing this 56-year-old geriatric fuck who has caused problems and fallout with multiple individuals past just like, the person's reviewing the video, i.e. Todd starts shit with me, i.e. Todd starts shit with Killa, i.e. Todd starts shit with KFAR, KTZ, Killa, Karma's Helper. The list goes on and on and on. And then when we all want to join together and go, yeah, isn't this dude a fucking nut job? And we all point and laugh at the same guy. And now all of a sudden, you're stealing my content. Find other content. We're the ones who are making the content, Todd. You're just the fodder.
Instead of being a racist, misogynistic piece of shit.
She talking to me? Hey, whore, are you talking to me?
Yes. The guy who's always making racist, underhanded comments, Todd. Yes. When she says racist, she is 100% talking about you. So just to clear it up, Todd, since you're such a fucking bagel, okay? Anytime someone says generally specific and in the same 1 or 2 minutes then brings out the word racist, they are 100% talking about you, Todd. So don't get confused. Don't try to play coy in the future. And no, they're 100% talking about you. Because once again, Todd, You have yourself to blame for giving this public persona. You are in control of your own channel. You are in control of the way that you give off perception of how you are. You act like a fucking angry drunk. You show people every stream that you are in fact an angry drunk. People are going to start calling you an angry drunk. It's just the way the world works. And if you don't like it, Todd, grow a fucking spine. I don't know what else to tell you, bud.
No, let me back that up.
You are an unemployed sandwich maker. You need to get back into the kitchen so you can get back into employment. Make me a sandwich. Make daddy a sandwich.
Does Todd have like a mirror that's hanging up right behind his laptop? Fink, did you buy Todd a vanity mirror too? Because that's what I'm thinking about Todd. Like, Todd, you also need to go out and you need to like contribute to society. Because what do you really do? You just sit in your basement and you waste away getting drunk while you then try to pick fights for attention with everybody. But the funniest thing is, Todd, is you will never come out to the fucking cage and throw down. You will sit there and threaten everybody, try to call them out. But if time really came to walk the walk, we all know you're not doing it. What are you doing? You're hiding at fucking Pillow Fort HQ. A fucking affiliate of Blanket Fort HQ.
Misogynistic, cream cheese, vaginal discharge kind of person. People are actually like talking and getting to know each other and finding common ground.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Secret agent girl found God. Kumbaya.
I have a really good question for you guys, okay? How come Todd enjoys saying JJ's name more than his own son's name? I hear JJ come out of Todd's mouth more than his own family members. Can you guys explain that to me? Once again, how come he enjoys saying JJ's name more than his own son's name? A little fucking weird, Todd. A little fucking weird, man. Like I said, Todd, keep going though, man. You're doing great. Say law, bro. Say fucking law.
My lord, kumbaya. We are sitting around holding hands. Come here, got over this side. Come here, over this side. Over this side. Come here. I know you hate it when I say it. We are sitting around holding hands. We have found common cause by shitting on GS. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. By the way, that's a copyrighted song. You do not have permission to redistribute that. I will sue the fucking shit out of you.
Finding common interest.
No, you won't, Todd. You won't do jack shit to anybody. You want to know why, Todd? Because you are a procrastinating little bitch. You won't do shit. You won't do a fucking thing, and everybody knows it. Just like how you won't do shit with any of this copyright stuff. Just like how you won't do shit with your Rumble account. Just like you won't do shit with your back fucking yard. Just like you won't do shit with your planters. You know, Todd, a year and a half ago, you were talking about putting down those planter beds. Still haven't done it yet. You want to know why that is? Because you spend more time trying to be a fucking lol cow on YouTube than actually just being a man and handling your own shit. You don't even put in 8 hours a day anymore. Like, what the fuck do you really do other than stream, get drunk, and sleep? You're like a fucking house cat, just without the fucking getting drunk and the streaming. Fuck, man.
But, you know, according to you, you want anybody who is
Me?
not white to
Oh.
either be
So now I'm a racist, bigot, homophobe, anti-Semite, Islamophobe.
No, you're not just now. You've been that for a while. And let's get this very clear, Todd. Let's clarify something. When you started going online and you started displaying yourself and your actions as such, people then started to associate you with that. Kind of like how if a guy starts a channel and every video is about firefighting, he's in firefighting garb, talking about it, people are going to probably go, hey, that guy's a firefighter. Like, he's got the suit, he's got the fire truck, all of his videos are about it. And in the same breath, Todd, when people see your hundreds of videos talking about black people and minorities and women and saying all the deplorable shit that you say, you can't then get mad when people associate you with these different titles like racist, bigot, closeted homosexual. You can't get mad, man.
Congratulations. Your fat fucking retarded fucking carpet munching coos ass has turned into Muckster.
I also love how Todd wants to call everybody fat because he's on fucking Lizzo, like the fucking Section 8 version of Ozempic. It's either that or he's getting a side effect from probably like an antidepressant, I think. The only problem is I don't think the antidepressant's working. I think he needs a double dose because dude's a fucking spurg.
Fucking dude, you finally made it. You're there. You made the big time, bitch.
Held off on a boat or
Todd is so mad that Secret, like on her first stream, already had like 80 people watching. It pisses Todd off more than anything that somebody can start a stream and their first stream get twice to 4 times the amount of people that he gets during a day stream. Right? Because here's the thing. Todd can have 23 people in chat, but if you look at the participants, the only people chatting are like 5 of them. So what? 25% of your whole chat is actually participating? And it's usually the same losers like Mimsy, like JP, like Ron. So.
Well, to be fair.
Oh, don't say to be fair. Hate.
I'm not going to say that. He said, that they should all be, murked or anything like that. But like, you basically want them out of your country.
Oh, that's kind of weird how you conveniently said that you left out the part where I said, yeah, listen, I like Americans just as much as the next guy. Yeah, I take that back. I apologize for that. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm sure there's some really good Americans that have all kinds of different colored skin. But you're going to leave that part out, right? You fucking dishonest fucking coos, won't you? Won't you? You'll leave that out, but you won't put the fork down, will you, fat fucking piece of shit?
Dang, what's wrong, Todd? Does the truth hurt? Does the truth hurt, especially when you're on Lizzo? Does it, Todd? Does the truth bother you a little bit? Is it a little uncomfortable for you, Todd? You not like the truth? Oh, no.
Hate to break. Master,
bring it in, Master.
Let's see, Seven City said, the way JJ acted with you in the courtroom was kind of sus. All right, that's 840. It was kind of sus, and not asking for your help going door to door was sus as well. Yeah, that told me, listen, guys, I kind of figured.
Can anybody blame JJ? Think about this, okay? You are supposed to be in the public's eye, serving the public. Do you guys really want a drunk spurg like Todd Bryant following you around? Like, you guys want to bitch and moan about JJ knowing someone online and having an online association with them? What about a fucking drunk, out-of-line spurg who actually follows this dude around like fucking Peter Pan's shadow, begging for any scrap or morsel of approval? Please, JJ, please give me some approval. My daddy never gave me any because I didn't have a daddy. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that hurt my fucking heart. It made me think of that one Maury episode where the drill instructor comes up to the kid and goes, "You want me to be your daddy?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do." And he's like, "Why?" And he's like, "'Cause I don't got a daddy." Guys, maybe come to think about it, maybe we're actually being super hard on Todd. Like everything's got an origin story. Even fucking Wolverine had an origin story. Honestly, I think, aside from the whole weird Deadpool iteration part, pretty good origin story. But maybe we really need to do like a real big deep dive. We know when it comes to the Ryder saga that his mom and a front porch had a lot of dealings with the way he grew up. And I'm wondering if maybe we've got a daddy wound with GS. So I wonder if that's why he brings up my parents. He really hyper focuses on what it's like to have parents who actually care about you, wanted to keep you and love you. And he vicariously tries to live through that experience by harping on me and going, yeah, ho, 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 boo, you've got parents who care about you. What a loser. I never had that. Oh,
Figured it out. Because I was like, hey, man, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other thing. Hey, just let me know when are you going to be doing door-to-door stuff? He was fucking embarrassed. Boot Blockcam was being honest from the get-go when he said that they all sit around and fucking laugh at me behind my...
Thank fucking God, Todd. So then let me ask you this, Todd, okay? Since you hate my guts so much, what's the problem? You admit I was being honest the entire time. Do you think maybe there's a chance, Todd, that I've been honest with you from the whole get-go? Is that maybe why you spurged out and decided to act like such a fucking spurg? Because you knew I was telling you the truth about everything and you could not fucking handle the truth? Because the truth shall set you free, and we all know you wanted to live in JJ's fucking prison, metaphorically, Todd. Remember, we all know that you can't buy love like Finkel, and even Finkel can't buy love. He miserably fucking failed at doing that several times. Made himself look like a complete pathetic fucking loser in doing so too. Now, that's literally what he's known for. Being the weird old creepy guy who tries to sway you with $500 donations because he's lonely as shit. But it works for you though, Todd, because you needed a daddy. You're just like Sneeko. You're in ever search for a daddy. It's actually a little concerning. Like I said, though, maybe we need to do a deep dive and go into why you're this way. Like, who hurt you, Todd? Who hurt you, man? Was it mommy? Was it daddy? Was it both of them? Who hurt you, Todd? You know, I'm willing to listen to you, Todd. I've let Ryder up on my panel, and I've let him trauma dump on me, too. I've even told him, look, man, I heard about that time mom put you out on the front porch when you were 15. You know, that was real fucked up, man. And right away, he went into fucking patient mode. Yeah, man, that was fucked up, dude. I think you even made like a huge deal about how I was able to do that on the turn of a dime. I could do the same thing with you too, Todd. I've got a Victorian fainting counts I got in storage. If you want, I can bring it out for you and we can go over why you're such a little bitch. Like, hey, Todd, let's find the root of your little bitchness. Is it because of your mommy or is it because of daddy?
Back. Right there, buddy. Right there, buddy. Whatever you got fucking coming for you in the future, whether that's fucking jail, whether that's...
Oh, he's so mad at JJ for being embarrassed about him. He's so drunk and so mad. I'm so happy I'm documenting this too. Because not only can 122 good motherfuckers point their finger at Todd and laugh at his face, but you can do it in perpetuity the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks, because even though he will take this down, it will still be up over here.
Fucking losing everything you've ever worked for, you fucking deserve it.
Gotta do this again. Gotta do this again.
All right, JGM.
Trademark. Stone vet. Bring it in. Bring it in.
He is so mad that JJ is like, oh, I would love me, JJ. Please love me, JJ. No, JJ doesn't love me anymore. Oh, no.
Hey.
JGM says, I'll be up in 10 minutes. Plan on bringing the heat. Yeah, this whiskey's kicking in. I'm feeling like being a little extra fucking honest tonight. It should be an interesting clip.
You should do it. You should totally be a little extra honest, Todd. And hopefully at some point of your stream, you answer my question on why you seem to have more joy saying JJ's name than your own son.
Full moment.
Master, it's not your country.
Yes, whore? Yeah, it is my country. I put on a fucking uniform.
Legit, Charger.
You can't even fit into your scrubs anymore, you fat fucking coot.
Hey, look, you can say whatever you want about JJ, but JJ wisened up and he got the fuck out of Dodge when he could at the perfect moment. You can't blame the guy. I mean, anybody who's dealing with an abuser, whether it's a psychological abuser, mental abuser, you need to get out of Dodge. Okay? Just fucking run for the hills. Don't look back.
You're an immigrant, okay? We stole it.
Oh my goodness, she's a fucking libtard. How did I know? Dude, she's a fucking libtard. You're on stolen land.
At first, everything feels clear.
Doom,
Just
doom,
life.
doom, doom, doom.
Give back whatever you fucking pilfered from the land. How about you show us the way, you fucking fat fucking coos? Hey, you fat fucking disgusting whore. How about you fucking start first? And why don't you give back everything you fucking pilfered off the Indian?
Hey, Todd, why don't you give back that like $700 that you took for records that you've never provided to your audience, you lying sack of shit? Why don't you do that, Todd? Why don't you give all that money back? Oh, wait, you won't because you've already spent it.
You first, fucking whore. Oh, I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think you meant it. It's just fucking words you say, right? You fat fuck.
Yes, Todd, shout at your basement wall. You tell that wall off good, you big man, you.
Fucking coos.
From others. So
You big man, you shout to the 37 people who aren't even paying attention. Oh, sorry, 38.
Yeah.
You shout at them, Todd.
Yeah, no, 22 and you is
show
about,
them who's the real alpha,
selling
Todd.
vet. Because I got a 23 and me that proves I'm Italian and Greek.
Ooh, yeah.
But the adopted fuck.
Yeah, Todd, because you haven't used that line like 100 times and haven't worn it the fuck out yet.
Fucking bagel has not proved that he's a fucking Sicilian.
Okay.
Nice try though, whore.
Back to the show.
If it's just been bullshit all the way from the beginning, it really does start to make you wonder. I mean, when I don't know, probably 3/4, maybe even upwards of 7/8 of Jeff's library is coming after me personally, taking my content,
Based.
shitting on me.
Aww.
Cry.
He's so
I guess
sad.
they're not
Do
hitting
whatever
me
you
up
want
on
me,
matters.
baby.
I don't know. I guess we're all just looking out for each other, right? We all just care about each other. We're all just.
I
best
waited.
friends.
I got rated by K4.
Is lying about me, saying disgusting things about JJ Hammer, fucking G Swag, MBK, all these fucking people. Suddenly, you want to fucking get on panel.
Wow, that's so weird, isn't it? It's almost like I'm being consistent with my arguments, so to speak.
You're never.
It's almost like I'm being consistent with my arguments. It's almost like what I said
Drunks are never
however many
consistent,
months ago
Todd.
that this show premiered is exactly what I just fucking said to you guys. Even with whiskey in my system. It's almost like if you don't fucking lie, you don't have to
It's almost like Todd's a drunk liar. Almost.
try to figure out what whatever the hell
it is.
It's a beautiful thing. Not lying.
Panels with them, and everyone wants to jerk each other off. That's fucking weird to me. That's
It's weird to him that people can be nice to
Okay, listen to what she's about to say. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You ready? Hold on. Listen to this.
each other. It's weird to him that people can be nice to each other, even though they have opposing views.
Holy
Todd is so pissed off that somebody sent me a clip of him threatening Jeff's dogs, and that I saw that and was like, oh, wow. How did that one slip by? Was that one of the lives that I either ignored completely or was I busy that night? Because when I saw the clip of him threatening Jeff's dogs, the first thing that came to my mind is, what the fuck else has he done that I don't know about? What else has he lied about that I'm not aware of? And then because I gave any grace to Jeff whatsoever, now I'm the bad guy? Todd, like I said, man, you need to get some help. What Chris Fain said was completely correct. The first step for you, man, you need to check yourself into like a rehab, because I'd say put down the bottle, but we all know that you do not have the ability to do that. Just like how you don't have the ability to abide by a court order, you lack the ability to not be a drunk. So I would say the only other thing is maybe Mist could like duct tape your hands together, maybe put socks over it, kind of like you do when you want your dog to stop biting its paw. But I think even still then, you probably would just turn yourself into like Edward's 40 hands. So I don't know what we're going to do for you, Todd, but we're going to figure out something, because we don't want you to end up like the priest in the gas station in Constantine, where he ends up quite literally drowning himself in liquor products.
Holy shit. How much shit did I eat because I was being decent to Chris Ryder because we were trying to get to the bottom of what happened to who?
What an ingenuine
particular
way
person
to
in North
justify
Carolina
that, Todd.
That allegedly is being said
Legitimate
ended their
mental
life.
health issues.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, what? Co-partner, bitch. You fucking retard.
Oh my gosh, he really does live in a fucking little like masturbator world, doesn't he?
Yes, but I'm not allowed to be nice to Chris when we're trying to both.
And once again, guys, this is just a disclaimer. Mental health is a very important thing, especially when you're a veteran. And I'm going to start looking into foundations for veterans' mental health, because I really think that individuals like Todd, they could really benefit from it. And not just veterans, but anybody who is struggling with issues. Because in the end, yeah, it is fun to watch Todd circle the drain, but at some point you would assume somebody would go into that vortex and try to bring a man out, you know?
Both pursue truth about a completely different thing that we have an alignment in. If I'm nice to Chris or Tiffany, then suddenly I'm a fucking bad guy. Suddenly I've jumped ship and I'm a traitor. But not you fucking retards. No. Not you fucking retards. Because you guys were fucking complicit this entire time, weren't you?
Go outside, man. Get out of the basement.
No. I don't think so.
Take some time.
Uh-oh, SF8, we got our goal. Uh-oh, looks like we're getting another hour.
Oh, yay.
How come it won't let me hit the...
We're getting another hour, yay.
There we go. All right, we got another hour, boys.
Another hour.
The grifting continues. Let me start another goal.
So happy.
Let's go one super chat. And this can be, guys, you guys can group up on this if you want to. I'll tally it. Wait, how much time is left right now?
You know, guys, when I'm e-begging, you guys can get a deal. If you guys like double your donation, I will stop e-begging for an hour, but then I'll start e-begging again.
Well, you know what? We'll do 2 hours here because I think GGM is coming up any second now. Thanks, mates.
Please,
I said thanks, mates.
GGM, come up here and save my show. I'm
Dude,
boring.
Where the fuck is Mimsy? Dude, Mimsy, you're pissing me off. You better wake the fuck up.
Mimsy,
I'm going to send him a message.
Please
telling
come
him to
into
wake
my
the fuck up.
chat. Save me, Mimsy. I
Fuck
can't
Mimsy.
do a show
Fuck
on my
Mimsy.
own because I'm boring. Magic's not cutting it for me. I need somebody who's got some ideas.
I'm seeing my
Oh.
Mimsy in here. All right. I'm going to send this to Steve, too. Maybe we can get him in here. He's probably having fucking fun touching grass and shit.
Todd's a sad
and we got
boy.
Sunshine No Rain. Thank you for your donation
sad
for
little
$4.99. So we
boy.
only need $15 more to get another hour, even though I gave you guys a bonus hour too. Cool beans. Okay.
No one
Thank you very
cares,
much.
Todd. No one asked for the hour.
So yeah, thank you so much, and I
Legit,
love you.
Joe.
I love you.
Okay. I love you. You're the man. I mean, moonwalk. Michael Jackson. Moonwalk.
Yes, Charger. Mimsy needs to wake up to carry Todd's show. 100%. You need to wake the fuck
Dude,
up.
that brings me
Mimsy.
so much
Carry
joy.
my
I can't
show.
explain why it brings me so much joy. And hey, we got a $5 super chat. You're the big dog. How long is that dog like tugging on her titty and shit? Because that like it was a jump clip of that black guy like, "Hey dog, go on get." He was like,
Ooh, Muxter throwing heavy hits. He said, you lied when you said you were taking a convo backstage because a fellow vet seemed to be in crisis. Then you recorded and posted it. You are a great human being. Yeah, that's 100% true, Todd. You are a sack of fucking shit. And honestly, man, I hope you get everything that's coming your way, Toddy. Everything. I can't wait. It's going to be fucking, as you say, delicious.
"Yeah, this is fucking great, dude. This dog's like ripping this chick's tit right off. This is fucking hilarious." The only thing I know about her is that when I see her video pop up my feed, she's talking.
Think about the mental health there. He thinks that it's great that that in his word a dog's about to rip a girl's tit off. That is what Todd Bryant, that's what his mental health is nowadays. Look at the way he was smiling too. It's so fucking demonic.
Oh, dude, that brings me so much joy. I can't explain why it brings me so much joy. And hey, we got a $5 super chat. You're the big dog. How long is that dog like tugging on her titty and shit? Because that like it was a jump clip of that black guy like, "Hey dog, go on get." He was like, "Oh, this is fucking great, dude. This dog's like ripping this chick's tit right off. This is fucking hilarious." The only thing I know about her is that when I see her video pop up my feed, she's talking about Todd. I only ever watch 5 minutes of her one video. Yeah, she's dude didn't budge. Yeah, he wasn't trying to intervene, dude. He was not trying to intervene at all. Yeah, exactly. SF8. Fuck Mimsy. What fucking Mimsy, dude? I'm gonna fucking call him, wake him up. How dare he get some sleep on a Sunday? How dare he enjoy some sleep on a Sunday? Yes. Yeah, dude, I sent him to you. Hold on.
Carrie, I don't know what you're saying about pull the link, so I removed the last link you posted. If that's not what you meant, just repost it.
Steve just responded to me. All right, guys. There's somebody in the basement. I can't imagine who it could be. It is. What up, GTM? Oh, he's coming in hot.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Dude, you got the floor, man. Look, I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Let me move this over here.
Oh God, here we go. No one fucking cares about anything this fucking retard's got to say, bro. Literally. I don't want to hear about your workshops or any of that. I just want to listen to Todd be a fucking moron.
And an atheist.
What's the word?
I appreciate that.
When you start to empathize with your captive. Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, that's all. That's what I love the milk on the hill. Don says, it's not going to choosing sides when you hold people accountable.
You
for
can
What do you think? You
donate
guys
to
should-
him
you guys
if
do it
you
for
want.
week.
You can't
All
donate
these
to me
restarts
because
a couple weeks ago.
I'm not
Just let him spurg out
monetized.
in the chat.
You can donate to him
What
if
the chat
you want,
said, it's
innocent auditor. I just think that you're a fool for doing so, especially with the way he treats you. You've done nothing but support him, and he acts like a fucking drunk spurg to you. So it's your money. You could do what you want with it. I just personally think you're foolish as fuck for giving him more money, despite the way he's been. It's just not very smart, in my opinion.
I think Broken Bone said not really, but I don't know, man. I kind of like people being able to tilt back and forth and just watch these people spurg out and try to cope real hard in my chat. I don't know, man.
I'm down to do it. I'm doing the voice on my phone. I got the laptop in front of me. So if you want to let him in, you certainly know I know.
Well, I mean, you know what? I think I might do it. Hold on. I think I might do it. Here, let me do this real quick. Let me go ahead and do a little jubilee and just let people say what they're going to say. Guys, I would encourage you, if you don't like what people are saying, just block them. But for me, I kind of like it when people
Just
give me
block
evidence
them.
that they're stalking, harassing, bullying online.
Just block them. Just block them. If anybody says something about Todd, it's bullying and harassing and stalking. But if Todd says some outrageous shit about you that's not true, or if he just straight up fucking slanders and fucking defames you, it's just him doing a fair use review. It's completely, fine. It's a one-way street with Todd. It's fine.
Whatever they're doing. I love it when they give me the evidence. So I'm really thinking about it. Guys, listen, you're about to be free. You're about to be liberated. And let's just see how quickly these people just absolutely start to spurg out.
And once again, Todd, you're not going to do a fucking thing to anybody. You're going to be a good little boy. And come July, mid-July, you're going to waddle your fucking little fat skinny ass down to a courthouse. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to listen to whatever the fuck that JJ tells you to do. And I'm pretty sure you're going to listen like a good little bitch, because that's your track record with people named JJs. You listen to them like a good little dog, don't you? Hey, Todd, can you do me a favor? Can you go woof woof for me, buddy? Can you go woof woof, little lap doggy, little lap doggo? Now you're Mr. Tim Matthews lap doggo, aren't you, Todd? Woof woof, give me money, Mr. Matthews. Woof woof.
What do you think? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We're doing it. Oh, hell. Go ahead, talk. Keep talking, man. I'm gonna... And they're desperate for daddy's attention. Get him off the stripper pole. Oh, this is going to be glorious. Oh, guys, you guys are going to be... Listen, man.
Yes, you were very, very desperate for daddy's attention. So daddy went live an hour and 28 minutes ago, and now daddy has 106 people in here who are all pointing and fucking laughing at you. Muckster just said, yeah, Boot has 106. 7 cities. So GS has 148. No, he doesn't. Of course, that's some expected math from 7 Cities kid, because, they're a fucking moron. So, but keep coping, guys. It looks great. It's a great look. Very tasteful.
Listen, if you don't like what people are saying, I'm just saying, if you're a mod, you're kind of screwed.
Yep, just block them.
You can ping pong a little bit.
Be a
You got to
pussy
delete
and
certain
block
comments.
them,
Don't
guys.
hide them or ping pong them, because if you do that, then it gets rid of some of the evidence. Just if there's a particular TOS situation, screenshot it and then hide it. Hold on, let me do this. Go ahead, keep talking.
Ooh, what a
I got mods
bagel.
asking me, what's up, innocent for another $2, guys.
My name's Todd. Pay me to be a drunk.
Dude, I think I had like 60 people freaking just absolutely hidden. Some demonic little fucks too. But we'll see. We'll see how.
60 people hidden. Wow. That's fucking. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That sounds about right. Sounds about right, Todd. Wow.
Goes. They'll probably come flocking back now that they realize they can get daddy's attention again. They get daddy. Oh, look, he read my comment right.
I highly doubt, Todd. Whenever you sit there and you keep trying to pick at people and then you give them no way to defend themselves, usually people just they just move on. So, but that's the thing, Todd, is you're a drunk and you don't know these things because you don't have much self-awareness, because once again, you're a drunk.
Right there, I'm like, probably no, it's probably playing a video game and focusing on that. Well, let's see. How long? What's the over under that Boot Block Spam is going to say something in the next?
And the best thing is, Todd, is I can say that factually you're a drunk because you publicly show yourself to be a drunk. So
I haven't hit save yet, so they're still hidden. Think so?
Oh, they're going to definitely try to get reaction though, aren't they?
No, Todd, we're not trying to get a reaction. For documentary purposes, we are watching a drunk spiral around the drain. That way, if we see anybody else who we actually give two shits about doing the same, we know it's a signal to pull them out from the vortex. You need to rely on your buddy Fink Fink. Fink Fink couldn't pull himself out of the vortex either. So, I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, being absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I'm still unblocking people.
What's up, Jeff? Yeah,
maybe she wasn't blocked. Maybe that was a different person. It might have been a fake Tiffany account. There are some fake. Oh, Coded Friends unblocked now too. Oh, he's gonna be so excited. Coded Fiend's gonna be so excited. That
Call Batman Fink Fink,
Fiend is
baby.
gonna be like, dude. Oh, Alan Killian. He's the last one. Save. There it is. All right, guys. Let me close this down. Oh, this is gonna be fucking glorious. All right, here we go. Let's go here, and let's go here. Let's go here.
Todd is so mad.
Let's see when the first troll that gets off the ban list comes in and tries to get rebanned again. Just to see what my name is. Innocent, hopefully. Like, what do you mean innocent?
God, here we go. So now Todd's like, yeah, looks like we're closing the panel. Now I'm not letting anybody up. We're just going to bore you to death with drinking, being a drunk, and losing at Magic. That's the thing, too. It's not like Todd's like a great Magic player and just only starts losing when he's drunk as fuck. He just sucks at Magic altogether. Like, drunk or not, Todd will fucking play Magic and he will keep fucking losing over and over and over again. And you would think, like, after playing Magic, like, for fucking 8 hours, day in, day out, you would finally start to pick up on some type of pattern recognition and be like, huh, maybe I keep losing because I'm a fucking moron and I keep doing this the same way. But that's the thing. No, Todd doesn't use any type of critical thinking. He doesn't try to change his strategy. He just keeps pouring more whiskey and just keeps doing the same thing. But that's the thing is, I think that's what Todd does. Like, Todd lives his life by Albert Einstein's definition of insanity, which is just doing the same thing over and over, day in and day out, and yet somehow expecting a different result. And that's the thing is, Todd thinks that that's what he can do with his YouTube channel. He can keep being boring. He can keep being a drunk. But at some point, people are just going to magically start caring, magically start flocking, and Todd's going to be the next Asmongold.
We the people, Steve, Nolan, and Ron. Wait, Steve's in here? Oh, there's Steve. Test to see what my name is. What's up, Steve? Good to see you. Can someone please tell Target Pat I'm ignoring him? Mimsy. Oh, man. All right, so it begins. All right. Oh, wait, what am I doing here? Gotta do it like this. All right, I think we're ready now.
Let's tell the audience about Magic the Gathering, too.
What's that?
Tell the audience about Magic the Gathering, since they have such an issue with Magic the Gathering. Let's tell them a little bit about the history. So you've been playing it since 93. That checks out about right for me, too. I remember.
Yes, you should not only tell them about all the pedophilia stories, but we should also talk about all the satanic stories with Magic the Gathering, too. Right, Mr. Christian? Right, Todd? Right, Mr. GJM? Are you a Christian, GJM? I wonder. Never heard you claim to be. I know I've heard Todd claim to be a huge Christian, but, but that's the thing. I mean, Todd, like, if you were a Christian, why do I have a picture of you throwing up the devil horns? Why would that be, Todd? Are you secretly a satanic worshiper? Allegedly in Roblox, maybe?
I remember in the late 90s seeing it in high school and everything, and it's still super popular. It doesn't surprise me that's available online, too, and it's kind of cool to see.
Yeah, it's really, really popular. Commander is like a big thing now. And I have the cards for a good Commander deck, I think. So I got like old cards, like power cards.
Mr. Mimsy, it's funny how people don't seem to be bothered by Doc Lanau, KFAR, or KTZ taking super chats to drink alcohol. Well, the reason for that, Mimsy, would be because they don't do it in every day that ends in a Y. They also don't sit there and keep pushing it down your throat every 3 fucking minutes because they don't fucking care. The links are posted. The links say what they're for. You donate or you don't donate. That's the thing is, I've never seen a KTZ or KFAR live stream ever where they sit there and shove a payment link down your throat every couple of minutes. But I see it in every single live stream that you do, Todd. Could it be because you're a fucking bagel? Bagel alert. Bagel alert. Bagel alert.
To include a Black Lotus, by the way. I don't know if you're familiar with that card. Yeah.
I've heard of it before, yeah.
All right, hold on, let me do this. Okay. But yeah, I've got Black Lotus. See, can someone tell Mimsy I'm ignoring him? As if everyone's saying, can you tell somebody I'm ignoring somebody? Oh, this is freaking epic. Holy crap, you guys crack me up.
But you know,
all right, here we go. Let's listen to this.
COVID shit.
Thank you, Don. I fucking agree.
Oh, Boot Block Scam apparently is currently restreaming. What's up, Fago? What's up, Fago?
I fucking agree.
Fago, I'm not the one who's sitting here playing gay music, claiming every couple of seconds I'm not gay like the dude from Tropic Thunder. I'm not the one who talks about sucking wee-wees all the time like you and your little gay buddy, Chris Ryder. I'm actually doing a lot better than you, Todd. I think I've got like 100 more people, give or take, than you've got right now. So, but hey, thanks for asking. I'm a lot more worried about what's going on with you, though, Todd. I'm doing great right now. However, you seem like you're doing a little rough, man. I noticed, too, that you've got these donations set for just one at a time. Why is that? Oh, because you've changed the ratio at which you drunk eBay at. Instead of saying, hey, could I get 4 or 5s? You're just like, hey, fuck it. Let me just get 120, which is actually kind of dumb because you're more likely to get the $4 or $5 donations. But that's the thing is you're too drunk to realize that right now. You know, Todd's too drunk to taste this chicken, folks.
Yeah.
But I'm sure is he playing copyrighted music in the background because he's a little pussy? He wants to freaking restream me, but he doesn't want to be restreamed himself. What about the Arbiter of Reason? Is he unlocked? Innocent Auditor says Arbiter of Debt. Michael says, can someone tell Todd that everyone is ignoring?
You, Michael? My name Todd.
Oh, this is gonna be epic. What's that?
Come take the bait. I mean, Boot's over there. I mean, clearly, it's like we said too, though, right? They're gonna have the low-hanging fruit come up first, and the foolish thing is gonna be, oh, no one showed up, and that's their little.
He said, yeah. So the thing I learned about Boot is kind of like this one thing I learned at one of my workshops. You know, when it comes to like people on the internet, you know, everything's just like really fluid. You know, it's a really good exercise to just let people say whatever they want, no matter how slanderous it is or how wrong it is or just how factually incorrect and nonsense it is. But, you know, it's just like, it's a really good positive exercise for everybody. You know, we all just like pass the bong around the circle and just talk about stuff. And it's a really good exercise. You know, who cares who gets hurt? It's just it's a great time.
Pro punching way of saying that they don't care, yet they're literally proving that they care by restreaming you entirely.
Yeah, they totally don't care though. Like, guys, they don't care. Jeez, I am having the worst fucking luck tonight. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm gonna play some stated.
You suck.
Where's MBK? Yeah, maybe he'll come up.
He said, I'm gonna stop sucking at Magic the Gathering and I'm gonna go suck at State of Decay 2 instead. Holy fuck. Bagel alert. Get all that ad revenue, Todd.
Oh, Muckster the Cuckster? Oh, you know what? He might actually be should I do a Jubilee on StreamYards too?
Say law, Todd. Say fucking law.
Double word with a Cuckster.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the next game booted up here. Hold on. Let me get some stated. Okay, I'm gonna kill some zombies, I think, in the background here while we're watching the video. But go ahead, take it away, man. I'm gonna get this going. Hold on. Let me hold on.
Jeff said he learned from his queen, Candace Owens, the person that started as a liberal that doxed minors as a business venture.
No, you're good, man.
Oh, hold on for a second. I broke it. Hold on.
Don't you put that black magic on me, Ricky Bob.
Okay, let me do this. And just 1 second, no one's gonna be able to hear you. I get this set up.
Legit, it is.
Back views of.
You know, KFR, honestly, I think we should just like play the game and then like just show Todd how it's actually done. Because that's the thing. Todd doesn't even play the game correctly. Like, Todd can't fucking do anything right. Whether it was him doing nothing but picking up trash in schedule fucking 2 or whatever that one was. It's just like, that's all he does is he just does the bare minimum. He doesn't hunt any of the plague hearts. He just goes around killing a zombie here or there. Like, he doesn't even play the game correctly. It's fucking sad.
Different things in StreamYards and stuff. All right, 1 second. Let's go. Home, members. Let's see, members. No. Oh, hold on. I can do it from inside. Hold on. There we go. Let me go to settings, guests. Oh, Christopher Ruff can come up and talk to you. Angel Gamer can come up. Direct, well, she's in the hospital. Direct D, another Christopher Ruff. I don't answer questions. It's got to be another Christopher Ruff. Another Christopher Ruff. Holy. Nigel Parking, Theo Nugget, Secret Courtship, and Georgia Transparency, and Innocent Auditor can now come up. Okay, so yeah, it's all cleared. Do I save it? Or do I just exit? Okay, there's nobody banned on my StreamYards now. Nobody's banned on my StreamYards now. Okay, 1 second. Hold on. Let's go here, and let's go Okay, it's good now. All right, whenever you're ready, bro.
Well, I'm ready.
He's born ready. Let me turn this off real quick so that way you guys don't hear the sound in the background.
Hey, and I just want to give a shout out to Bao real quick. Yo, Bao, I hope you're doing good, man, because I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm watching something live right now that is pretty fucking concerning. And all I can say is, bro, you might want to check your household, bud. You might want to do that, brother, because seeing some pretty fucking weird fucking shit right now. Some really risque type shit that I don't think you'd probably be too happy about. So you might want to come and get your peoples, man. That's all I'm saying.
For the game, there's video clips. Where's the games? Game, there we go. Okay, so that's off. So you guys can't hear sound. Okay, State of Decay in the background. Okay, perfect. There we go. All right. Let me do this. Let me do this, but let me turn off volume. Okay. All right, I think we're ready now. Man, it's a lot to juggle when you're doing it with OBS and stuff. People don't realize how hard this job is. I work hard for the money. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, does anybody if you can see down here?
Can anyone tell me if Boot Block Scam is playing some like copyrighted music in the background?
How do you work hard, Todd? You don't work hard. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't do shit. You're a shitbag, Todd. You don't have any content. You act like you're like climbing fucking mountains or something to go live. Here's the thing, Todd. When you click on your live button, nobody isn't like, you aren't just entitled to a bunch of people coming in there and just, oh, you're so great, you're so entertaining. No, you have to earn that right, Todd. You have to say shit that's entertaining. You have to do things that are entertaining if you want an audience to stick with you. Clearly, though, you don't have that ability, or you'd be at 100 some people instead of the 36 that you're always stuck and plateaued at. It's sad, Todd. It's fucking sad, man. Funny, but sad. Funny to point and laugh at, but at the same time can go, hey, that's a shame.
In order to try to prevent it. Yeah, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, man. So here's the thing. So Boot came in here the other day with his little account. And he's trying to mess around. He's kind of mad at. Okay, and now we know they're restreaming it, right? So the door's open. So come on up, big boy. Grow a set of balls. Like I grew a set of balls around your show. Grow a set of balls, man. You run your mouth. You got something to say every time you run your little show. Come have at it, man. I'll even opt out if that's the case.
No, GJM, I don't have any care to talk to you. If I had any care to talk to you, I would have booted somebody out of the panel and not been a nice guy and let the 6 slots be available to other people who wanted to address you. I have nothing to say to you because I think you're just another fucking random person that has nothing to do with this, just like Finkel. You want to go up on Todd's stream and have him rub your chode so you can get a little bit of attention and feel some importance in your life? That's on you. That's completely your prerogative. And I don't blame you for going ahead and doing that, man. Whatever floats your boat. But no, just in the same way how I could care less to even talk to Todd about any of this, what makes you think I want to talk to some rando who doesn't even have a fucking clue about the situation? Why? So that you can just talk about nonsense and argue about facts that you are not aware of? No, I'm good. Now, if you want to go play Mr. I'm some type of important figure over on Todd's side, you're more than welcome to do that, GJM. I'm just not going to keep letting you try to pull it over here. Now, I was nice enough to let you come up and try to give your opinion, which in the end, it just devolved into everyone kind of yelling at you, but whatever.
You want to speak to me? You just want to speak with GS? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Well, the only way I'm going to debate his ass is if he cams up. He already knows that.
Yeah, see, Todd's too afraid because Todd knows that I would ruin him just like the way I did on that last panel. Because that's the thing, you know, Todd wants to sit there and go, you rip a man's tongue out because you're afraid of what he's going to say. But who was the one who kept kicking me down and kept muting me? And who's the one who just does that in general to anybody who he does not agree with? Oh, yeah. Todd, because Todd's a pussy and Todd can't hang with Boot. So therefore, Todd has to come up with some type of, well, there has to be an instruction or a rule for this, this, or that. It's like, no, Todd, how about you just stop being a lying little fucking weasel? Just say you're scared, Todd. Just say you're scared, pussy.
That's a whole run like a little bitch.
Well, another thing too, though. I mean, if he's a good son, he's probably doing the dishes after dinner.
Todd's a scared little bitch.
He's not a good son. He yells at his mom for interrupting him.
Oh,
it's kind of sad, actually.
Probably does his laundry for him and everything.
And like I said, what's funny is Todd making up a situation doesn't make me mad. I know what happened. But what does make me kind of a little sad in my heart is knowing why Todd says these outlandish things. It's because Todd didn't have a mommy or a daddy for 8 years growing up. And I get it, Todd. I can get that that's pretty fucking traumatizing. And if you look at it as a foot race, guys, I mean, if from the starting line, you get your feet chopped off at the fucking kneecap, it's going to be hard to complete the rest of the race. And I think that that's what happened to you emotionally, Todd. Out the gate of life, you had your fucking legs chopped off at the kneecap, and you never emotionally matured from there. So while you're 56, you will forever be stuck at the emotional intelligence of a 12-year-old. And it's actually pretty funny. It's funny to like point and laugh at you, but it's also pretty tragic at the same time. You know, two things can be true at once, Todd.
Yeah. Mom, meatloaf. All right, hold on. Builder. Jaden's personal goal. Who's Jaden? Am I on Jaden right now? Mark. No, okay. Let me turn over to Jaden. All right, let's hit play on this.
Whatever happened to campfire fight promos? I wonder they went, because they said there will be no jerking each other off at our New Year's Eve event. He's looking for campfire fight.
You know, Todd, the about only thing that I think you've got going for yourself right now is, unlike some other people, at least Mist chooses to disrespect you like without your knowledge and in private, where other people's significant others, they'll just blatantly disrespect them online.
Participants. I remember him going around asking. So if anybody sees campfire fight promos, we let them know that we miss them. Okay.
See, Ron says making up time for all that Ryder has done is long over. Too many people hurt by this time. I agree. I agree. Ron, I do appreciate that. Ron, I think time. Oh, wait, does mean you get ping pong? Yeah. Yeah, well, freaking awesome. I guess that's what I don't know what that's all.
And again, feel free to hit pause if you want to comment on anything. Just let me know. You just let me know. GS, stop that beautiful bean footage, or GS, roll that beautiful bean footage. Just let me know. Okay.
The comment Lindsay wrote is really important too. You know, and it just says, shows how desperate Ruff was for your attention in response to how many profiles you had to unblock that were his on StreamYards. What a lunatic.
Yeah, who said that? Lindsay?
Said that.
Let me see. I want to be clear. I was unblocked before anyone else. Well, you're unhidden. You were never blocked. Let's see. Yes, I am. Am I blocked on StreamYards? No, you're not blocked on StreamYards. Ignore it. You never were blocked on StreamYards. Innocent Auto says I'm free. Inland Auto Media shows how desperate Ruff was for your attention. A lot of these, like Gamma Mail or guys, thanks for donating to my Cheesy Post Fund. These are delicious, by the way. These are they're called Herr's, HERR apostrophe S, honey and cheese flavored curls.
Just eat and cry
really
some
cheesy
more.
posts, but they're really delicious. I'm gonna nibble on some.
Eat and cry.
In comfortable clothing. Let's see, Bone Daddy. What's up, Ruff?
Cry.
His property in real life or on the internet. He's afraid.
Like
Utter Menace.
Garrett.
You unblock all of your good friends. Thanks. Here they come.
He'll do nothing. He'll do nothing. They'll read his little comments and he'll do nothing. That's the funny part.
Yep. These are good.
Kind of like you guys. You'll do absolutely fucking nothing. Literally nothing. So, yeah. And then you've got Todd over here. Todd, it's hilarious, man. I think that my dog standing up on her hind legs probably sits up taller than you do at a full stride. So, Todd, you're a little man. Like, it's actually funny. I think that Terry might actually have more weight than you have, Todd. And that's fucking sad as fuck, my guy. Pathetic, if you ask me.
How crazy are you looking for? Campfire, I'm probably the most insane.
Uh-oh.
The brain. I love it.
Muckster said D. Garrett. That's like Todd's fucking kryptonite. That's like D. Garrett to Chris Ryder and Todd Bryant is like the fucking fictional It character from Derry. Nobody wants to talk about it, even though everybody knows about it. And it's the same thing with Todd and Chris Ryder when it comes to D. Garrett. We'll run around with the Chomo, but we'll act like we never did.
Is
there a thing that?
And thank you, Ron. Say something like that. Believe half of what you see and then what you hear with a lot of this stuff, guys. I would be very suspect with a lot of what people are telling you and what you're gonna hear. But I'll tell you this: if you want the truth, this is the place to come get it. And just because I don't put everything.
Once again, does anybody have to tell the truth on there?
Oh, by the way, I think Secret Agent who said that she's where you're gonna get all your.
Another ad. Todd's got to get that money.
If you want to know what's really going on,
he needs that money. He really needs that money. Oh, he needs that money.
Well, I like that for her. I mean, she wants to feel important, and that's good. You know, maybe someone could send her a pack of highlighters so she can just highlight a lot of things. You know, feel that sense of importance, or you know, just maybe some exclamation points whenever she talks online. Something nice like that. It'd be really, really good for her ego. But seriously, like, how bad is that voice? My God, man, that's just brutal. I mean, good God, like, I think God was having to sleep the day that she popped out with that voice, man. Holy smokes.
Yeah, every JP's like everyone hates me. That ain't true. Dude, we love you around here. You're our meatloaf. We wouldn't shit you. You're our favorite turd. No, we love you. We love you, JP. At least I do. Anyway. Yeah. It is special that she thinks that she's the arbiter of truth. I'm just saying I'm not lying. I'm not saying I am the truth. I'm saying, but if you want the truth, at least you won't be lied to here. They'll know because they are all watching Boot's channel. How dare you, Bone Dad?
You are not the truth, Todd. You are the lie. You are the drunk spurg. You are the muddying of the water. You are the false narrative. You are the person who bears false witness against thy neighbor. You are the one who throws up the fucking devil horns. You are not a good man, Todd.
Daddy, how dare you promote another channel?
That's 2 now. That's 2.
2 what?
Times that he has told
2
us.
times. What lie? Precisely what lie have I told?
Well, let's see. You've lied about the whole falling out between us. You lied about saying that you didn't make little offhanded comments about Roblox from the get-go and start the whole situation and drama and like fallout. I've shown and proven that. I mean, do we really need to go on, Todd, about every single thing? You know what, Todd? How about this? Maybe I'll put together a video of every time you've lied. Every time that you've said one thing, then said something different, or you've said one thing and done the other. Let's go into another lie. What about you getting all of those open record requests for your audience? The same audience that you took hundreds of dollars from for said requests, and then you never put any of them out. In fact, I think I put out one of the records that you promised your audience, and I didn't even charge anything. I gave a Google Drive link directly to it for anybody who wanted a free copy of it, where you e-begged for it and then you lied. You know what that's called, Todd? That's called a scam. When you take money in for things saying you're going to use it for a certain thing, and then you don't follow through and you don't do that, that's called a scam, Todd. That's called a grift, Todd.
You fat, disgusting coos. Is that a lie when I called you a fat, disgusting coos? Was I telling the truth or was I lying?
Sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah, I agree.
All the cards here. Let's see. Card number 1. Oh, but right there under B1, promote the channel, asks for like. Did you guys all do that when you came in here? Did you hit the thumbs up? Yeah. Okay. No.
Spit it out, whore.
I don't really care.
I have a question. How many over under 3 cigarettes that animal smokes a day with that angelic voice? Holy smokes.
Bingo. Just get the bingo voice.
References. He doesn't have a snack. Didn't bagels. Didn't quit. Plays a clip / reaction. Well, I guess that's working because that's what he's doing. Is he is playing Boots live.
Oh, you mean I'm reviewing a person that is reviewing my content? Yeah, that all makes sense. Let's see. What do you got? Utter Madness. You got this one? Can you read this?
Yeah, sure. We'll see where you're at, John Pond, in a month or so. Usually, how long his friendships last. That sounds like a butthurt little kind of comment right there. That's pretty nice. Geez, JP, did you just hit it and quit it, never call back or something, bro? This guy's a lonely, sad soul.
He's so lonely. Utter Madness. Did I break up with you? And what happened? Show me on the dolly where I touched you. Show me on the dolly. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Kudos to Custer. Come on up, Custer.
Yeah, there you are, Custer. Come on up, tough guy. Come on up. Stand on business. We know you crank your hog to me every fucking 5 minutes. I bet you got fucking. I bet you got stock in Diddy oil.
How
when you crank your hog,
gay.
you want to make sure you don't get any blisters on your dick.
Well, actually, before he comes up,
Remember, guys, though, Todd's not gay. He's definitely not gay at all.
yes, we should say, hey, Custer, make sure you have a safe space to go to after.
And of course, he's going to taunt Muckster to come up on his panel, but we all know what would happen if Muckster actually went up on his panel. He would just block him and mute him and do everything he could because Todd's a little sniveling weasel pussy.
You have your inhaler with you, okay?
Yeah.
Take your meds. Okay? Did you take your meds? Because I think you're gonna need that.
Yeah. I mean, talk about obsessed, dude. I think nobody talks more about me than Muckster, and then he bitched at Steve whenever.
Bob, who's this GJM guy, GS? Your new fluffer? Yeah, for sure. His new sweeper. Steve had to retire. He's a little busy and preoccupied with some other things now.
Steve had anything to say about me. That is so weird, Muckster. It's fucking creepy.
Touch his face. I don't know. Boot blocks. I think we're still a little too early for the boot blocks.
Yeah, KFAR. So KFAR says, notice how Todd isn't blocked on any of our channels, but he won't come up. But he blocks everyone every week. Yeah, because once again, Todd's a pussy, okay? Todd will sit there and go, yeah, you come up on my panel. But I guarantee you that this entire time he's been streaming and he's had the link posted, I promise you 2 or 3 people have already came up onto his backstage. He just doesn't say anything about it and he doesn't let them up because Todd knows that if he let anybody up on his panel and didn't take them down and didn't mute them, that it would completely blow his narrative out the fucking water. And he thinks that we're stupid and we don't realize this. But here's the thing, Todd. You've sat there on panel right fucking next to me and others when we have watched Chris Ryder do the same formula first fucking hand. So do you really think you're slick and because you're going to copy Chris Ryder's formula, no one's going to call you out or nobody's going to notice it? Think again, moron.
Restarted. I think we might still be too early. Screams a cat. Yes. Subversive. I believe he said subversive. So, Sasha, what up, my homegirl?
Dude, I'm such an influential person that they literally have a bingo card with my name all over it. Like if I say certain, I'm such a trendsetter. These people should fucking be paying me fucking a tithe or something or some tribute or something.
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yes, Todd, you are such a locale that everybody wants to point and laugh at you because you are the biggest locale. Everyone can see you from miles away because of your pure gigantic size of your localness. But guess what, Todd? You are not going to be making any money off of it. But you know who is going to be making money off of it? Everybody who reviews you. And with that being said, guys, if you could please do me a huge favor. I used to have a channel a long time ago before people like Todd and Cliff did some gay ops to get it taken down. So right now, Lick the Whole Boot, the OG channel, is sitting at about 240 people. If you guys could help me get up to 500, I would appreciate it greatly. Because what my plan is to do is I am going to monetize both of my channels. And guess what, Todd? I am going to make as much possible money as I can pointing and laughing at you. And then guess what I'm going to do with all of the money that I make? I'm going to take it and I'm going to reinvest it into myself and my channel. That way, every live stream, there are more and more and more fingers and people who are pointing at you and laughing at the LOL cow that we all know you can be. We're going to get you, Todd, to your true locale potential. Just you wait, buddy. Just you wait.
Absolutely.
Wow.
How are you doing, beautiful lady? Duplicity said,
What up?
When she just said, "How you doing, beautiful lady?" I just puked in my mouth.
Yeah, she's 100% carpet muncher.
talks about family, philosophy or theology. Would that be Machiavellian, that guy? Would that be something? I don't know, because I don't know who Machiavelli person is.
Oh, you should read a book.
Playing Magic Pythagorean, which I think he's doing on this stream, so I don't know if that's going to count. Haters, he did. Says taking the mask off. Conspiracy, promotes, welcome to member, drink. Nope.
Hey, somebody get your grandpa. He's wildling.
Before you and I even
One needs to limit their grandpa to less internet
just roasting
usage.
like the odd person that comes in without you and I even having to say a word. It's pretty funny just reading the chat. Not gonna lie.
Well, it's kind of glorious, man, because it's like I think they kind of missed all the I think they missed all the like back and forths, man. I mean, look at
watch the Tiger Lions just feast on some gazelles.
Yeah, they're like I'm at like 40 right now, dude. 40 viewers right now. I was at like 33 not too long ago. They're desperate for attention.
Yeah, that's the thing, Muckster. He would not let you up. He would act like he's gonna let you up, and then you would be in the back, and he would just sit there and not say anything. Just act like as if you're not in the back chat trying to get up on his StreamYard, or he'll just do what he did to me. He'll just straight block you because he's that bitch made. He's so afraid of what you might say that he can't even put up with seeing you pop up in the back chat and see your name because it causes him so much anxiety and stress in his little heart.
They're desperate for it. Be right, Garage One. You're toxic. Who's you? Who is you?
I don't know, another goofball. Just another, someone that probably is part of the Alphabet Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. But yeah, you're toxic, but gives no context of how or why they have that opinion. It's good.
Yeah, like
who has 106? That's good. You can count, Monster. That's good. You hopefully still have your helmet on.
But you're right here with me. Oh, that cracks me up, dude. I mean, tell me you don't have a life without telling me you're in 2 or 3 different channels at the same time. Wow. Oh, it's just so. I feel sad for these people.
Yes, you feel sad for us. You're the one who's alone in your basement right now, not even fully playing an amazing game to its fullest potential. You're just doing like the most brain dead shit. Is that why you actually secretly really like Roblox, Todd? Is that why you have a channel with your first name all about Roblox saved to your favorites? You can't keep lying about it, Todd. They've already exposed the screenshot of your saved tabs and your favorites. Is that why you secretly like Roblox, Todd, is because it's a pretty simple game. It's not too involved. It's a lot easier for you to keep up with. It's a lot more your pace, you know, right?
And that's exactly it. And 7 Series brings up a good point, Jess. So GS has 148 because that's exactly what it is. It's how many of these streams are literally just feeding off your content.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Hey, hey, Muckster, who is Boot covering right now? Who's Boot covering? Oh, is he covering me?
I'm covering you, you LOL cow. Of course. Who else would I cover? Right now, Terry hasn't done anything live. All right. Plus, if anything, Todd, you should be thanking me, okay? You, Ryder, and Steve, you guys have a lot of catching up to get to Terry. All right. I will say, Terry pulled a fucking doofy at the end of Scary Movie 2, where he, like, when everyone's looking away, he starts walking correctly, rips the fucking mustache off. It's like, man, were you just like fucking us with this whole time, Terry? Like, are you really this evil mastermind, lolcow? Like,
Me?
really?
So how many do I have in the channel right now? Oh, is he live sniping me? Well, that's interesting. That's a good point. Definitely a content machine. I mean, it's my job, dude. I work really hard. People don't give me enough credit. Throw me a $5 super chat. Guys, we're when we made the goal, holy shit, I got started.
Throw me money. Throw me money, please. It's like, holy fuck, dude. At least with a Todd, at least with a welfare recipient, at least I don't have to put up with them fucking constantly shaking their cup to me. At least they have a phone number or a building to go to make their request. You are so much worse. Fucking pathetic.
I didn't even see that.
Some blasphemous moron. Oh my word, Muster.
Oh shit.
Okay, Muster.
Hold on, I got it. That's only a half hour. Maybe we can make it, guys. We got a goal. We get another $20 super chat. I get another 2 fingers. I'm starting to lose my buzz, guys. You guys aren't keeping me in the liquor. Come on, Muxer. Give up some of that retirement money.
God. Keep drinking. Keep drinking. I'm sure it's great for your health. It's great for your image. Keep drinking, Todd. We love it. You're doing great.
You know, you made all kinds of good moves in your life. Send me $20 so I can get another 2 fingers in my cup and we'll get another hour having fun roasting your dumb nuts.
You didn't hear Subversive, but you heard Duplicitous a lot.
Yeah, that's a good point. You got this one from a Press Logic there. G, can you read this one? Maybe you can convince him. He talks super nice now.
Please. Muckster really has my panties in a bunch, and I really am really spurgerlicious right now because Muckster's got the audacity to come in here and have some kickback. How dare he? How dare he?
Watches all the time, and most of the streams are about GS. Get out there and have a conversation, Muckster. Don't be lame. And that's exactly it. You know, grow a set of balls and step up to the plate. And I was like, I don't encourage alcoholism. Okay, so again, like, yet you're on Doc Leno's panel, and he was.
I think you do encourage alcoholism, GJM. See, here's the thing, GJM. I've recently been made privy to your account. It's not a new account. And from what I've been able to figure out, I think that you are doing probably the most convincing troll that I've ever witnessed. Like, you are sitting there and you are egging Todd on and you are just like confirming his own personal truth so hard. And it's just like, I see what you're doing, GJM. I think it's fucking genius. You should keep doing it because it's fucking hilarious. Keep enabling Todd like Finkel. It's going to be great. Great ending. Great.
Obliterated drunk. And you were loving it, mopping it up with all the other goofballs, and especially the redneck spoon boy, G-Swag.
Yeah. Well, how come you're over there supporting that channel, but you won't come over and support mine? I mean, you're over there laughing and yuck.
It's probably because you cry victim like a little pussy and you block everybody because you have no spine. It's the same reason why you've only got 42 people in your chat. You've been streaming for 5 hours. So I guess math it out, Todd, if you can.
Mucking it up there, good old monkey. You're all mucking it up. Dude, Muckster, I promise I won't interrupt you too much. And if I do interrupt you, I'm not doing it on purpose.
Oh, please come up, Muckster. Please make my show. Please make my show while the crackhead Don Carney, who threatens to shoot people, cries because he's tweaking the fuck out right now. Yes, guys. I know, crazy, right? Don Carney tweaking. Who would have fucking thought?
How about that, Muckster? I'll give you an opportunity to say what you need to say.
You know, I was told that his nickname is around the general area is Carney the Crackhead. Now, I would argue it's probably because, much like how people call GS a racist and a bigot, it's probably because you've given that public perception out, Carney. So,
will you come on up and have a conversation with me, Muckster? I know you really, really are desperate for my love and my attention.
No, he's mad. He's saying because he didn't buy Doc a drink. Oh, he's mad because you made a joke about him.
Carney the crackhead, the guy who's lied about the reason he lost his grill. Do you think you could maybe confirm that too? Because you've told like 3 different stories now. One time you lost your teeth because of a tree accident. The other time you lost it defending a woman's honor. Why don't you just tell the truth and just tell them you methed your teeth out of your fucking mouth?
Buying a super chat. I mean,
you should be honest about it.
Man. Don't worry. No one's actually expecting you to break or anything. I'm pretty sure if you open up your wallet, a moth would fly out of it. So it's okay.
Yeah. Are you mad? Yeah. Are you feeling sad? Yeah.
Because right, guys, because we've got into such like a high platform at this point that we're like, hey, we're letting crackheads in like Carney, we're letting retards in like Tyrants Beware. Like, I guess it's kind of like what GS always said, and he poured in a storm. I guess it's just more projection from Todd. Please come up here, Muckster. Please, Muckster, make my show. Make my show because nobody else wants to watch this shit.
Good old Muckster. Good old Muckster. You know, maybe I can get like a little Muckster hand puppet that I can have a little conversation with him. I'll do. What's up, Muckster? I don't really like the way you talk to me, GS. Muckster, are you feeling sad? Yeah. Are you feeling mad? Yeah.
Oh, look at this. David Wayne. I've tried to hop up twice already. I'm not sure what the fuck, but I am trying to join the panel. What would you guys know? Did Boot not call it out for exactly as I fucking saw it? Todd is too afraid to let certain people up because he's a pussy.
It's okay, Muckster. Buddy, I got you, man. I'll be nice to you. I promise. I promise.
Pussy.
I think there must be a trigger there with the booze because he's around all these meth addicts and it doesn't seem to bother him. So maybe he's more of a pharmaceutical guy.
Huh.
And speaking of meth addicts, we have Carney in your chat. Right. Make it make sense.
Is that what it is, Mucky? Mucky Muck? Oh, what is he saying? Is he saying anything? I'm going to start a GoFundMe. Schmucksters need another shirt. The old one needs to be retired. Shots flipping.
Well, because just like Carney, just like the rest of them, because they're all sniveling pussies. You know, think about it, okay? They're all the same personality types. People like Todd, people like Carney. They like to go, you come anywhere near me and I'll put holes in you. When in reality, we all know people like Todd and people like Carney are the first motherfuckers to hit the pavement the second they get popped in their face. Let's just call it for what it is. But they're on the internet, so they got to talk all tough. Oh, yeah, I'll put holes in you. I'll do this. No, the fuck you won't. You'll get that little last beat and you'll take it like a good little boy.
Fired. What do you say to that much? Do you have anything you want to say about that?
He said something right before. That was pretty funny. He said, well, you know, send me the $20 and I'll consider it. Well, that's 20 good shekels for you, pal.
No, Muckster's not going to. Has Muckster? No, Muckster has donated money. Muckster has donated money to the Jesus thing, the thing that mocks Jesus, because Muckster is a degenerate fucking Zionist fucking bagel type one each.
Right, Todd, and that's why I've got a picture of you throwing up the devil horns. But you're Mr. Good Christian, though, right? You're Mr. Good Christian. So, and I think it's subs only, unless he changed it. It says Chad is a subscriber. So
yeah, he hates God. He hates Jesus, 100%. Muckster 57, consider I'll send you $20 to hear your side. Yeah, hey, listen, if innocent auditor pays if innocent auditor pays $20, Muckster, that'll be considered you coming up and you pay the $20. How about that? Dude, don't be scared, bro. I don't bite. I just nibble a little bit.
All right. Let's get
forward.
forward.
Origin, the movement consisted of a skilled textile workers who destroyed
Tired of hearing him
such as
cry.
mechanized made up. You're creating a mythological. You're turning me into a Greek god.
Please,
That's what,
please, Muckster, come on.
I'm not sure why Muckster is talking about GS's kids at all.
Please.
Seems like he is just trying to use GS's family to hurt him. That's not cool. But I mean, it's a valid point, a press logic. But again, why do you associate with a pack of animals?
Shut up.
Steve J. Nolan, are you?
It's like, Todd, just say that you're not competent enough to run your own channel. Like, just say that you've run out of content. You never had content to begin with, but just admit you're fucking clocked out, Todd. You're clocked out. It's okay. We can put you out to pasture now. All right. That's where all the LOL cows go at the end of their life, out to pasture.
There you go. You want to read that one?
Which one am I reading? Sorry.
They got it highlighted, I thought. Maybe not.
What's up, Son is
See it
Fire?
in the middle of the screen.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was watching a different screen here. Where are we at here? Is this the Muckster comment or the Bob Smith?
Should be the Muckster comment right there.
I feel bad for Steve when Todd dumps him like others that betrays his secrets. Oh, Mucky.
You mean like you did?
Oh,
you're my new fluffer. You're my new fluffer? Is that what it is? You're my new fluffer?
I don't know, but I got big hands, so just saying.
Well, I mean, I don't have a big dick or anything, so I guess that's all wasted. So, Muckster said, I do not betray people no matter how a relationship ends. I'm not you, Todd. Interesting. Are you sure about that? So then what you're telling me is Stone Vagine is the one that gave out Steve's address. Is that what you're telling me, Muckster? You didn't confirm it, Muckster? Did you confirm it with a little hippity hoppity Easter's on its way? This is starting to sound like some weird love triangle. This is a nice game. I used to play the first one. Victor, I love this game. Yeah. The first one I'm going to play. I think I'm going to do a very first one all the way through because I did buy the first game just to get the lore of it. The second one, State of Decay 3 is coming out in 2027 sometime. Muxter, you did it. Just admit it. I'm thinking it was Muxter. I'm thinking Muxter was the one that he could not wait to be part of the in crowd and give up his buddy. What a fucking piece of shit. But he'll lie because he's a fucking liar too. You're a degenerate fucking liar, aren't you?
Don't you love Muxter when like a known fucking liar has the audacity to call you a liar? I myself, I think it's pretty fucking hilarious. And you know what? We need to bring that back. What happened to the good LOL cow moose? We need to bring that back. You know, I'm not going to lie. It would be pretty funny if Todd started getting a bunch of moves in his chat. It might remind him back of when we used to stream, because back then, the second someone saw an LOL cow, they would just sporadically let out a moo.
You're the kind of liar that would demand that Jesus Christ should be crucified and they should let, what is it, Barbados go? What was that guy? What was that one? The fucking
I'll tell you what, guys, if you don't have, oh God, man. All I can say is some people are really lucky that there's a conscience I hold and a line that I'm not willing to toe over. So I'll just revise what I was about to say and just say, you know what, Todd? Keep going.
These are turbulent times.
Barbaros, I think, yeah.
I can hear my grandmother spinning her grave. I'm butchering this right now.
Yeah, do better, bro. You would 100% be rooting for Barbaros to be exonerated by Jesus Christ, who lived and had committed no sin and was wholly innocent of any sin. But you would want Barbaros to go free.
Yeah, peace, Dynamo. Just let Todd cook. Just let him cook. All right. Todd's a fucking moron, but he talks like he's a fucking scholar. Let him cook. We're making clips right now, guys. We are making clips. We're making history. We're making low-cow history.
Free. Why Jesus Christ himself would be the one that would be punished. Oh, Muxter, you fucking Zionist cock. Wouldn't you? 100%. Right, Muxter? If you fuck that Jesus, right? Right? That's your mentality, Muxter? All right, I gotta kill this damn screen.
And this right here is exactly how I know that GJM is doing nothing than running the long game of trolling on Todd. But GJM is so fucking good at the troll that he had Muxter, he had Secret, he had Kfar. Well, Kfar really didn't get mad and start yelling or nothing, but he had some people really upset with him. And I think it's because GJM is doing exactly that. He knows what he's doing. And you know what, GJM? I got to give it to you. Fucking brilliance. Good job, DJM. Fucking, I hope one day I can be as good of a troll, man. I really do.
Bam, got him. All right, we got him.
I will give Lucky Boy credit though. At least he showed up partially. I mean, let's give him a little participation trophy or something.
Oh, we got him a trophy. Oh no, I wanted to come up on. I will be super respectful to you, Muxter, if you come up. Barabbas, that's it. Thank you very much. Thanks for googling that for us, though. Barabbas, thank you. Oh shit, hold on. I'm being chewed on. He's trying to eat me.
Well, Muxter, go the distance, buddy. I went out there 1-on-6. Okay. It's not so scary. It's just words. No one's going to threaten you or anything like that. But I think if you're a man that stands on principle and whatnot that you claim to be, you might as well back it up. And you might as well say it. And I'm sure you'll be celebrated.
What are you talking about?
By your peers there that are still restreaming and watching this as we speak. And I think you'll get a participation trophy. I think you're probably chatting in both as we speak, and you're waiting for Master to give you the blessing to come in here and go on panel. But hopefully you get a set of balls and do that.
Well, it's kind of weird, right? Because he calls me Mr.
You know what the best part about listening to Todd on 2x speed is that I don't have to listen to anything GJM is saying because it's all just like roundabout nonsense. Talking to GJM is talking to like somebody who's fucking done way too much acid. So they're very long-winded and they never get to the fucking point.
Mr. Theology, that's kind of the opposite. I said I've read maybe a quarter of the Bible. I don't know how that makes me Mr. Theology, according to you.
Wait. So you're going to tell me, Mr. Todd, who tries to push down everybody else's throat about not being a Christian and how he's the perfect Christian, has only read a quarter of the fucking Bible? Are you fucking kidding? Wait, so hold on. So Todd, you're going to tell me that when you went into that debate with that guy about whether or not God exists, you did so not even reading the entire fucking Bible? What a fucking moron. You're a fucking idiot, Todd.
And so when I say to you, hey, thanks for educating me on Barabbas. instead of like saying, hey, oh, okay, this guy's kind of humble. You actually just kind of take a massive shit on me. I mean,
Well, that's just it. Anytime they go, oh, you're incorrect. Like some sort of like big
Gotcha.
win for them, big trophy.
yeah. Broken says, nah, Muxter is too much of a scared bitch to go on panel. So what? So especially one that doesn't have control of. You said 25% 2 years ago. So what about since then? Yeah, I'm a really slow reader, dude. Like a secret agent who said, I bought the complete works of Machiavelli in January or whatever, and I still haven't read it. So I don't know if that's a crime. Maybe I should I get like maybe thrown up onto an oak tree and hung? Should you hang me from an oak tree because I haven't read the book fast enough for you? Or we only do that with people with a lot more melanin in their skin. Do you want to crucify me maybe? Muxter, should I be crucified? Or do we need the wood? Let's save the wood and not crucify me. What do you think, Muxter? What should my punishment be for being a very slow reader, Muxter? What do you think it should be?
Well, I guess the good thing is, Todd, is since you lost all that weight, at least the wood could support you now.
Sure. Inquiring minds want to know. GGM, at least a boot let you speak. GS talks over. No, I just said it. Well, hey, we'll give him a chance, guys. Well, come on up, Bob Smith. Come on up.
Yeah, if you want to say some things,
Yeah.
feel free to come up too.
Yeah, let's hear you. Let's hear you with your.
Yeah, that's the thing is, so that's the difference between me and Todd. I'll let you up on panel. I'll let you get your shit out as wrong as it may be. Todd will mute you. Todd will take you down. He'll do the exact same thing that Chris Ryder does. Just be a huge pussy about it.
Female voice, Angel Gamer. No, come on up, man. Target Pants and Muxter. Maybe your back is crooked from the weight of those demons hanging on you. Got attached to you. Yeah. Well, listen, there is
Legit.
salvation in Jesus Christ. Asking, you shall receive. Knocking, it shall be open unto you. Yeah. I'm getting my ass kicked. Hold on. All right. I got
Getting his
Hold
ass
on,
kicked.
hold on.
What's fucking
Hold on.
new, though?
I think somebody came into the chat. Is it Muxter? No, them demons trying to jump ship because it knows Muck is sinking vessel. Muxter said, never been in a locker room with curtains, actually. Pressed Logic says, I assume Muxter is just suffering, and I have compassion for broken souls. I hope you... No. You brought up Roblox. You asserted that it is necessary, meaning it is important, right? I guess.
All right.
Well, how come you're not doing it?
I don't have a channel like yours.
Oh, David Wayne.
You're doing it right now.
Hopper.
You're
There
actually
we
coming
go.
up onto my panel.
There we
Question.
go. We have to go back here, guys.
Oh, we have somebody in the chat. Maybe that's a GGM coming back in. Maybe he dropped.
But I think that says a lot of them must never be in a locker room with curtains. I mean, he's probably intentionally avoiding the ones with the curtains in them.
That's David Wayne. What does he have? What does he have to offer tonight? You tell me.
It's going good here.
All right.
Just wanted to maybe cover a couple of bases here. I was watching the other morning when you mentioned Roblox, doing a awareness campaign about the dangers of Roblox.
Yeah.
You put any thought into that?
What do you mean? No, I've put a lot of showtime into it. What do you mean thought?
Okay. What's the intent? Is
The,
it,
the intent of what? The predator? Hold on. The predator that seeks to go after Roblox players or like children? Or my intent? What is my intent?
Yeah, your intent.
Oh, my intent is to warn people of the dangers of Roblox. Thought that was pretty clear, actually.
All right. Well, why would you be interested in doing that? Where does that motivation come from?
Well, I got a question. I answered your one question, and now you're asking. No, you're asking me another question.
Todd can't take the question.
Why would I need a good reason other than why would I need another reason other than a good reason to warn people about the dangers of
It's right
predation
now.
in Roblox?
Like 5 minutes.
Like,
ago,
isn't that
maybe?
hold on? Isn't that good enough reason?
10 minutes ago.
I mean, it's necessary, but
So are you doing it?
I'm kind of like on the intent still.
No. But you said it's necessary. Hold on. You said it's necessary.
What's up, big boy Wrench?
Do you have your own channel?
I wouldn't call it that.
Okay, so you just go on other people's panels?
Yeah, shoot, yeah.
Okay, so when you're on other people's panels, do you express that it's important and necessary that you should expose the predators in Roblox, or do you just not really even address it?
I haven't been on any other panels that have expressed their interest.
No. You said no. Hold on. Your words were, sir, respectfully. Your words were that it is necessary to expose that there are predators on Roblox. My question to you is, if your assertion, I didn't force you to say these words, is that you believe it's necessary for that to happen.
So you know what's funny? And look, so Peace Dynamo, I'm not gonna lie. So I've noticed your name in here a little bit more like recently, right? But based off your picture, and I could be wrong on this, but Peace Dynamo, didn't you also on like maybe it was on Flow State's panel or somebody else's, but didn't you also like hand taught his ass? And didn't he get like all upset and spurg on you too one time, I thought? Because like I said, your picture does look familiar, if that even is you, but I know someone fucking handled Todd with like kid gloves and they were so calm the entire time. And it just did nothing but just pissed Todd off even more, just over and fucking over. He kept trying to get a reaction out of this woman, and this woman was so fucking respectful still, so just well-mannered, and it pissed Todd off so fucking bad. So bad.
Have you done it?
That's not why I'm here.
No. You made an assertion, my friend. You asserted that it is necessary
someone
to
else.
Yes, it
to
is.
do what?
To spread awareness of predators everywhere.
No. You brought up Roblox. You asserted that it is necessary, meaning it is important, right? I guess.
All right.
Well, how come you're not doing it?
I don't have a channel like yours.
No. You're doing it right now. You're actually coming up onto my panel, questioning my motivation, even though you just asserted that it. Hold on.
Todd's losing it. Shit's
Right, but
going
you
down.
just asserted that it is necessary to point out that there are predators on Roblox. So my question to you was,
Very
why aren't
true,
you doing
Kelly.
it? And you said, well, because I don't really have a channel. And I said, well, you're on panels, and now you're on. Well, hold on, sir. Now you're on my panel questioning my motivation.
Yeah.
Okay, let's dig into that.
Let's do that. As a matter of fact, I can make it pretty quick.
No, Muckster, if there's anyone I was going to insult, it was going to totally be you. No, nobody else.
Quick. We don't even have to dig too deep.
No. Let's take our time.
Basically,
Let's take our time.
okay. The main point behind that question is another example of you virtue signaling because of a hate boner. It's a prime example.
Mhm.
Can I ask you another question?
Wait, hold up. Do you love pedophiles?
Oh, okay.
Absolutely
That's
not.
fine.
Okay, so you absolutely don't love pedophiles. So
Tomato.
would it be safe to say that you hate?
Nope, but we think you do, Todd, because you were running around with one for a long time, and then you and Chris Ryder sure did a lot of damage control and tried to lie and hide every bit of evidence that you could that ever happened until MBK found some old footage that Todd tried to sweep under the fucking rug. Because remember, Todd thought, hey, if I delete it, no one's going to ever see me supporting a pedo ever, right? It's going to get just swept under the rug.
Hate pedophiles?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so probably, or hold on. Well, hold on. Let me unpack it, dude. I sat there and listened to you.
Let him unpack it. He's
Your
used to
question on
packing it
motivations,
in.
I said, do you hate pedophiles? You said, yeah, that would be a pretty safe assumption.
Todd the
Or no,
fudge
do you love
packer.
pedophiles? Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's a weird question. So then can I argue that you probably likely hate pedophiles? You said, yeah, that's probably a more reasonable assertion. And I said, so okay, so let's go. There's love, there's indifference, and then there's hate, right?
I love how Todd's got that he's a beta at the top left of his game. It's like the game knows he's a beta, so it's got it in beta mode. It's like, yeah, there's easy and then there's beta. We'll put you on beta, Todd, because you're a real beta bitch.
Don't forget about deflection.
So you're in the indifferent to hate pedophiles. So you don't love pedophiles, right? So if I were to be going after pedophiles, why would you?
Are you making the argument to love pedophiles, Todd? Because like, I can't figure out which one you're trying to do, because you were like rolling around with one for a while and it was okay as long as he repented. You know, it was okay to touch little kids as long as you repent to God, according to Todd Bryant. But now it was like, well, I never supported him. Then the information came out that you lied. And now we're here where it's just like, I can't tell. Are you making the argument for or against at this point, Todd? Hopefully you clear it up for us.
Why would you try to defend why I'm going after pedophiles? Why would you try to expose? Hold on.
What do you mean expose? If we're exposing the reason you go after pedophiles, then that doesn't even make sense. Like, you should go after them, Todd. What a weird word to use. Very, kind of fucking, I'm not gonna lie, you're making the hairs raise on the back of my neck, man.
Hold on. Let me finish asking my question. Why would you try to get a gut you on me to try to make it seem as though you're exposing me for going after somebody that you yourself said you absolutely don't love? At the very best, you're indifferent, if not you hate them. So why would you not encourage me, or at least support me, or at least not try to, I don't know, throw some caltraps in front of my path as I'm going out?
Why would you try to hold me accountable, David Wayne, you fucker? Why would you try to hold me accountable to my own words and my own phrases, David? You piece of crap. How dare you try to hold me accountable, Dave? Ooh, you really pissed Toddy Waddy off with that. Good job, Dave. Good fucking job, man. That shit rocks, man.
After
Exactly.
No, I'm not, that's not what I asked you.
From
That's not
the
what I asked
back.
you. Answer what I asked you. Why does it seem to me like you're trying to throw caltraps in front of my path as I'm pointing out predators in Roblox?
It seems like caltraps.
No. You're trying to ascribe. You ascribe. Hold on. You ascribe that I had a hate boner. Yes or no?
Yes. Several.
So you're saying that it's not enough that you yourself, who have not ascribed whether or not you like or hate a certain person that may or may not play Roblox, you yourself said you're not a lover of pedophiles. So if you were to go out against the platform that had a lot of predators on it, who?
I mean, Todd, are you expecting for like someone to say that? Because if you are, that's the same disingenuous shit that like Liberty Troll and Fappa try to pull. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Who would I be to question you for going against something you said you have no love for? First off, I would be like, yeah, I get why you're going after that platform. You don't need a real good fucking reason because you've already ascribed the fact that you have no love for pedophiles.
Don't you guys love how Todd tries to warp the fucking reality just like his little butt buddy Chris Ryder? What a weird way to justify trying to utilize that against anybody who disagrees with you. God, Todd, you are a sick fucking puppy, bro. And I really hope, Todd, that you willingly check yourself in or get help before your loved ones force it, man.
Around the whole
No, I'm not beating around anything. You're trying. Hold on. Do you know what? Hold on. Do you know what hand? One second, David. Do you know what hand?
Taco.
Do you know what
Todd,
Hanlon's
don't let
razor
him
is?
talk, right?
Hanlon's razor. No, tell the
Go ahead and look up Hanlon's razors. But go ahead, GGM. Go look up Hanlon's razors while you're waiting and make your apprise yourself of what Hanlon's razors.
Do you mean Occam's razor, or is there multiple razors now?
Go ahead, JGM.
So I appreciate the question, Dave. I think to answer your question with what GS's intentions
Wait a
were.
minute, who is this?
Exactly. Who is this? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
David. He said, "Wait, who the fuck is this guy?"
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
He said, "Oh, is this the new janitor?" He's like, "Yeah, we fired Terry. He wasn't scrubbing the shitters. He was just fucking around on YouTube the whole night."
So it's all good, my friend. I want to add some more kind of context because I do think it's actually a really important question of what you're asking of like what are the intentions. So GS's channel goes over a wide variety of topics where that could be social issues. We have the Carmelo Anthony trial. We have, various legal topics.
Go ahead.
Pardon me, sorry.
I've been here a while. We don't need to review his channel. I know. Get to your point, please. I'm still
Thank you. Yeah.
Sure.
GS is running.
So.
Thank you, David. He's like, "Look, GJM, we have to go to sleep some fucking time tonight. Get to the fucking point."
What his channel goes over a wide range of issues, and GS happens to know more about gaming than a lot of people in his audience know. And when he brings up that there's this
Todd knows a lot more about gaming than a lot of people in his audience who are half his age and way better gamers than he is. Look, guys, I can tell you right now, as an average gamer, Todd's a fucking retard when it comes to gaming. Todd is like the worst fucking player or teammate that you could ever have. When we were playing Schedule 1 together, all that dude could do was pick up trash because he's so fucking ass. Me and all my buddies were like, "Bro, like, are you going to help us play the game?" He's like, "I'm just having fun picking up the trash, man. I'm a simple guy." It's like, dude, Todd, you're not making any money doing that because you're not playing the game. And he's like, "Oh, I think I'm good for the night." It's like, yeah, good, because we're good too, because you fucking suck at this. You're not invited anymore, Todd.
Widespread problem that's actually receiving quite a bit of attention.
You did, Dave.
Internationally,
It right
in terms
now.
of being a problem with online, or should I say this, PDF files targeting children through this gaming platform. Well, isn't that important to share that information? And I myself was not privy to that.
Can I answer?
Sure.
It's extremely important. It's interesting how he's targeting, Roblox specifically, and not mentioning how Magic the Gathering was pretty much the forefront of predation on the internet. But either way, can I get back to GS? I have one more point.
Well, hold on. You just made a very extraordinary claim.
Yeah.
And that I have an experience as being the actual opposite of what you just fucking claimed. What is?
Back it up either.
Yeah. What is your evidence? What is your evidence? What is your evidence? No. I asked you to look up something.
Damn, Dave, you got him to Spurg bad.
Yeah, you're a
bro.
nonsense machine, right?
Do you think Boot? I probably need to catch you sober. You're not built for this. Do you think Boot is one of those weirdos?
One of what
I
weirdos?
mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But do you think Boot's one of those weirdos on Roblox people should watch out for?
So all this is turned into is a flip flop thing to cover up for Boot. So you wanted to dismiss actually talking about exposing roadblocks or being a haven for pedophiles to target children, and you.
So which is it? Are you guys going to answer the question, or are you just going to let GJM suck it from the back and sweep for you, Todd? Because I've got a feeling you're probably going to do the second one.
Question someone in terms of if that's even important to bring up. So it already kind of shows you're a pedophile sympathizer to begin with, and all your sympathy and all your reasoning for that was
wow. GJM coming out of left field, pulling a Todd. Wow. So now, because David asks Todd a direct question, now GJM is going to say that David Wayne is a predator sympathizer. Wow, GJM. You just completely blew your whole facade of being this like patient, smart individual. Wow. I told you guys he's a fucking troll. He's literally just trying to fucking enable and entice Todd, and it's fucking hilarious. Oh, dude, GGM, bro, dude, you have an amazing troll, but because you're inconsistent like Todd, you kind of give it away a little bit, man. But I will say, good job. Yeah. Like I said, David, he's totally trolling Todd. He's just trying to enable him. GJM is not our enemy. He's actually helping us out. Todd's just too dumb to realize it. So it's okay. Just let him keep going. This is fucking great. I think we might have a new competitor who's entered into Doofus Crest, guys. I really do.
To try to defend Boot because you didn't like that GS associates Roblox with Boot. I mean, you can't be that much of a cuck, man.
You're on the right channel, buddy. You're on the right channel.
Yep.
Do you think,
David,
yep. I mean, the answer is you've already alluded to such. I just want to hear you just, pull your balls out and say it.
Thank you, David.
Boot is one of those weirdos.
Pull your balls out.
Does Boot
Come on.
Blocks can play Roblox?
Come on. Pull your
Yeah,
balls
he admits
out.
that he plays it.
Yes.
Okay. So, and you're okay with that, even though we just talked about the predation, chances on Roblox is very high compared to most other.
Do I, though? That's the real question you have to ask yourself. Do I? Did I? Do I still? Do you know any of that for a fact, Todd? I guess we'll see what Todd says next.
Platforms.
Okay.
You're okay with that? No, you personally are okay with that.
There's tons of adults on there. I mean, it's not. It's made for children learning. But
Do you yourself? No, hold on. Do you yourself play Roblox?
No, I haven't even.
Why are you so invested in this?
I'm invested in your opinion on Boot. I don't understand.
Come
what's so
on,
hard about that.
Todd. Give me
Well,
a
why?
slam dunk.
Just admit it.
Well, but why?
Come
Why
on,
are
give me
you
a
so
slam
invested,
dunk.
in my opinion, of Boot?
Come on,
I'm
Todd.
invested
Say it
in
with
your
your
opinion
nuts.
in everything, GS, because it's
Give me
because of
even
you
more.
that I'm
Yeah.
even in this domain, right?
Okay, yeah,
It's
sure.
because of how you? Well, I digged you. Like we was cool.
Yeah. I was with you. I was with you when you were doing X, but now that you're doing Y, now I'm against you. Okay, continue.
No, I think it's your.
He said, yeah, I used to be with you before you decided to start randomly fucking defaming and slandering like over 15 people at once. But that's the thing, Todd. Keep doing it and see where it gets you, man. Because, yeah, it's entertaining right now. But you have to understand, man, there's levels to this shit, man. This shit is faceted as fuck, Todd. And I don't think you quite realize the little cow pie that you stepped your little fucking size 4 fucking flip-flops in, bud.
Your mask fell off, but
My mask fell off. Oh,
Yep.
that's so rich. Oh, that's so
mask
fucking
did fall
beautiful.
out.
I think you invented that. I can't claim to have invented that myself. But yeah, your Christian card's been revoked, by the way.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
Ha, dude. David, you have been fucking hooking that little midget right in his fucking solar plex, and it's beautiful. Thank you for the content, David. Everyone, thank David for the content. I'm gonna put it. Thanks for the content. If I could spell, God, I'm pulling a fucking slow Steve. Thanks for the content, David. There we go. We need to thank David. He did great.
I'm so glad that your opinion. I'm glad your opinion overrides God.
I have his Christian card in the fire right now. It's gone.
Oh, you can do
It's
that.
gone.
I didn't realize you were.
Revoked.
You spoke for God.
Because you're new here, buddy. Give it 3 weeks and you'll see. Give it
I
3 weeks.
didn't realize that. Did Jesus pay you? It said
No, but Jesus sent GJM, Todd's one forgotten son.
Telegram.
No,
What was
I
it?
just don't have anything to do with it. I don't have to.
Well,
be
you
a
literally just said
Christian
you
to know what a
took his Christian card. So
is.
the only person that could do that
I don't
is
have to
our
be a
Lord and
Christian
Savior.
to know what it takes to be.
David said, Boot, I've got a sort of behavioral analysis thing where I can see reality. It's nasty for the nasty. Oh, yeah, 100%. And I mean, according to Todd Kelly, yeah, he seems to solely speak for God. Todd's just a great Christian truth teller, guys. That's all you need to know. Don't look behind the door, okay?
Be a Christian. I don't understand it.
Well, you are. You're the benchmark for it. The pedophile
I'm not a benchmark. I
sympathizer.
am not the benchmark. I fail on a daily basis at being a Christian.
So who are you to
That's
throw
why I
someone's
don't-
card in the fire then?
Yes, sir. So do you think
And GJM, who are you, someone to cast judgment on other people and say, well, because I think they do this when I'm not even sure, I'm going to start slandering and defaming other people? I mean, what if I started saying, GJM, were those workshops, were those diddler workshops you went to? Like, I think that workshops are weird. And I found a news article that said that some workshops actually just lure young adults in for the workshops, and then they do weird things to the kids at the workshop. Were you part of one of those workshops, GJM? You know, I'm not saying you are. I just got questions. Yeah, that's the type of shit to the T that your little butt buddy that you're on his panel has been doing to like 20 people the last, 6 months, give or take. So good troll though, GJM. I really do think it's a great troll.
Boot is a weirdo. GS, I'm trying to maintain a conversation with GS. I'm sorry, GJM. You're kind of new here.
Thanks, Tommy Pickles. Appreciate you, bud.
You know what I'm talking about.
No. I'm asking you, is it a crime to? I asked you a question. You've asked me multiple questions. What's Hanlon's razors? What's Hanlon's razor?
What's up, Chris Ryder?
What is Hanlon's
What's
razor?
up, Chris?
Getting into anything.
What is Hanlon's razor?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome, Chris and Tiffany in the chat. I know you guys are always watching. It's just good for you guys to finally let me know. Thank you.
Razor. What is Hanlon's razor? What is Hanlon's razor?
I don't need to know
What is Hanlon's razor?
through and through.
What is Hanlon's razor?
To know who you are and who you ain't.
What is Hanlon?
Imagine being such like a weak debater that's the only argument you've got is what's Hanlon's razor? What's Hanlon's razor? What's Hanlon's razor?
Hanlon's razor.
Do you? Why don't you teach me, GS?
Wait, what? Do you only have the one device? Or you're not able to look up? All right, I'm sorry. GJM, do you mind looking up Hanlon's razor and reading out the definition of that, please, for us?
Sure. Give me 1 second. And as I do that, I just want to read a good comment from Corey Castillo. Sure. Is this Boot's dad that's called in here?
Ooh. Oh, interesting. No, his Boot's dad sounded old as fuck, dude. I ain't gonna lie. He sounded really old.
Yeah, Boot's probably not much younger than I am.
Yeah.
And really, my concern's not even with Boot. I don't know these people you have a problem with, GS. I'm behavioral analysising you. Okay.
Oh, me. Okay. So do you have a license to practice medicine or psychology over the internet?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you sure as fuck do it, Todd. So hold on, Todd. So the fucking retard trapped in his wife's basement is allowed to make all of these accusations and allude to all this shit about everybody else and gets to try to do his best attempt to get into their head and into their psyche and gets to ask all these backwards ass questions where he's not even asking questions. He's just straight accusing and alluding to some really fucked up shit too. But then he's going to turn it around and go, well, who are you to analyze people? Todd, who the fuck are you to analyze anybody? Todd, who the fuck are you to tell me how to parent my fucking child? You couldn't even parent your own fucking kids correctly, Todd. That's why they're both such fuck ups. That's why none of them want anything to fucking do with you, Todd. Because you're such a fucking disgusting and nasty individual that even your own kin, your own blood wants nothing to do with you, Todd. Can't say the same about my kid. My kid fucking loves me. Can't say the same for yours, you sack of shit.
Can you do me a favor? Can you email me your credentials?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So, do you think Boot is one of those weirdos that's being? I don't want to look, dude. In spite of all of this, I don't want your channel took down. I don't want anything. I don't wish anything on that for anybody. But like, there's been some awful shit took place here. You know, I'm trying to break it down for you. So, because your self-awareness isn't up to par, bro. It is not up to par.
David,
well, help me become more self-aware.
I am trying.
Get him.
All right, help me.
Get him.
Do you think Boot?
By the way, guys, I am really, really low. I need another 2 fingers. Who wants to help me?
Donate to this man.
Oh, Dave, I'm not mad about that. You could say whatever you think, man. See, here's the difference between me and Todd, okay? I know what I've done. I know where I've been, and I'm very secure in that. People who are typically hiding something and aren't secure in themselves or their actions or what they do are the same people who go online and really heavily project, drink. People like Todd, okay? So here's the thing, okay? Where Todd can get really upset over an accusation, not everybody is like that, because believe it or not everybody is a thin-skinned little pussy. So because of that, and because there are some real men still around, we kind of just handle Todd with kid gloves. He's very much kind of like Meg from Family Guy. Definitely the lowest on the rung. Everybody points and laughs.
And now
but he is our rock.
Yeah, I can't.
Doesn't
I need
matter. It's
another
a
two
rock.
fingers in order to tolerate.
It's like, every squad needs that rock. And that's probably what Todd was back in his military days too, is he was that one rock, right? Like everybody needs to have that one guy where they're like, at least I'm not that fucking loser. And it really helps boost morale for everybody else.
Right. This. Hey, no, on a serious tip. Thanks for coming up, David. Thanks for coming up and engaging and having this conversation.
Well, we're going to have our moments where
Are
we
you
get
going
to
to put
make
him
up our minds,
down?
but I'm trying to get to a point right now.
Sure, sure. Ask your question.
Are you going
Your
to take him
question
down,
was,
Todd?
do I what? Think he's a weirdo.
Do you think Boot is one of those kind of weirdos?
What is one of those? Define what one of those kind of weirdos. No. I don't know what you mean. How about this, David? Say what you mean and mean what you say.
Okay. All right. Do you think Boot is one of those guys that is a predator?
Isn't that fucking golden coming from Todd? Say what you mean and mean what you say. Because Todd, you can't do that. He's literally trying to get you to do exactly that. And you are such a sniveling pussy that you will not answer the question. Todd, this is why I don't care about any of the shit you say. You're a fucking loser, Todd. You sit here and you act tough on the internet. But we all know if it was real life, Todd, you wouldn't be acting any of this way. You would not have the same energy, okay? We've seen the way that you acted whenever MBK called you a cupcake. You didn't do shit. You cowered down because that's what you are, a coward. When you met up with Tav, he called you a liar to your fucking face and you didn't do anything but cry about it like a little bitch. What do I really think would happen if God forbid a situation ever came up to where we ran into each other? What are you gonna do, Todd? You're gonna start fucking crying and fucking, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, what are you talking about? I didn't say that.
Predator towards children.
Do I think he's a predator? I have no proof of that.
You don't have to have proof for an opinion, man.
It is my opinion. My opinions. Hold on. Well, hold on. You just asked me a question. You asked me a question. Dude, you asked me a question. Dude, you asked me a question which you already had your mind made up for my answer, bro.
No, you've already answered.
I have said that I reserve the right to change my opinion based on new reason, data, and evidence. At this point in time, it is my opinion that I have no evidence that Boot is a creepy child enthusiast. We'll put it that way.
Then why have you been saying and alluding to it for the last 6 months, Todd? Because guess what? I definitely have every single instance of you doing so, dum-dum. And yeah, Princess Sophia, are you drunk, Todd? Like, did you just drink away the last 6 months of you alluding to not only me being a predator, KFAR, GE Swag? Should we go on?
Right, well, I'm glad you washed your hands of that.
No, I never fucking dirtied my hands of that, you fucking cocksucker.
Yes, you have.
No, I fucking didn't.
Todd has dirty hands. Todd Dirty Hands Bryant.
Fucking did. He fucking did. Hold on, Dave. Not only did he fucking say that I called him a chomo, he actually threw fucking KFAR under the bus and said, is KFAR a chomo also? He plays Roblox too. Never fucking said it, dude. So there we go again. More fucking fake news, Dave. Would you like to apologize for fucking propagating fucking fake news? GGM, are you ready? Are you ready for the definition to elucidate fucking David so he can be a little less fucking uneducated?
I do have the definition ready.
There you go, Dave. We got the definition. Here we go.
GJM, will you please sweep for me? Because, I would really like that. I ran all out of any type of points. None of them worked. So could you please do it? Yeah. So, and yeah, Freeman Press, Georgia Transparency, Tiffany, Chris, you guys probably should stop doing that shit. It's already court ordered. Just cut it out. You're literally going to do nothing but get Ryder into more trouble. And here's the thing, okay? I know everyone thinks that I hate Ryder, and I do hate Ryder. He's a fucking sack of shit. But you guys are hurting him more. Like, give the guy at least some bit of a fucking chance to defend himself. I mean, when you guys are doing this shit, you are literally making Chris's situation even fucking worse. So keep fucking going.
You can be willfully ignorant, or you can fucking learn something. Go ahead, GGM.
So Hanlon's razor is an adage: never attribute to malice that is adequately explained by stupidity.
So we did all of that for some.
No. You see, you're not even understanding why I asked you about Hanlon's razor. You attributed malice to my statement that Boot Bloxcam plays Roblox.
and that there are a lot of predators, and that there are a lot of predators.
Don't you guys love the way that GS is trying to obfuscate? It's fucking delicious. He's such a pussy. Todd, you don't stand for shit. You don't stand on shit because guess what? You're a sniveling little weasel. You are a coward, Todd. And you will forever be known as exactly that, a racist coward.
That exist on Roblox, and that he allows his kid to play Roblox. And I think that that's a bad idea. I think it's stupid to put your kids in an environment where they could be.
And I think it's a bad idea to be 56 years old and be a blatant bigot, racist drunk. Yet here we fucking are, Todd. There's a lot of shit I don't like. I don't like yellow lights. I think there should only be red and green lights, right? How about we go with something retarded like that, even though yellow lights help, signify when it's changing. But let's just go with some stupid fucking idea that we have, and let's just impose it onto everybody, right, Todd? Fuck it. I don't like cheese on my burger, so now everybody has to have a regular hamburger. Get the fuck out of here.
Predated upon, and that would be something not worth the fucking risk. Okay, that's my opinion, based on data, reason, and evidence. Okay, empirical data, even that, right? So I think it would be stupid to continue to put a child at risk when you can avoid that risk by not letting them play that game. But you, David, you ascribed a malice to my intention when I ascribed stupidity to his intention to continue. Would you let me finish my point? You're not going to let me finish? Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead. No, I'm being very fucking direct, dude. I'm being very fucking direct, David, and you fucking know it.
You've never been direct, dude. You know
Yep.
there's a chance for switch ups, and you walk that line.
Well, hold up.
Hey, Dave, man, let us know if you need a donation to fix your broken right hand, because I think you've probably fucking cracked it 9 times over Todd's little bright white ass cheeks, man, because you fucking gave him a run for his money, bro. I mean, you gave him a fucking run for his money. Hill Pirate Studio said, holy shit, retard can't be an involved parent? You don't say. Ha 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 ha. David said his motivation to dive into Roblox awareness is from a hate boner, not protecting children. You are completely right, David. It's the same thing Killa says. He's got a fucking hate boner and he lets it cloud his judgment. He's always had that problem. Todd doesn't even understand his own point. I don't like seatbelts. That's why I ride motorcycles. Right. It's like, it fucking exactly. Like, just because you don't like something, Todd, doesn't fucking mean that now a different statement you make becomes true magically,
Well, you mean that I could be wrong about my opinion, and if I get new evidence, then I could change my opinion?
That's not even, no.
Didn't I just fucking say that, you fucking restart?
Sorry, Todd, but your retardinese does not work on David Wayne. He's way smarter than you are, clearly, because he's not falling into your bullshit trap.
Beating around the bush.
Hey, David, I'm sorry. Hey, do you remember?
How much more can he say it specifically?
I mean,
said, I'll spell it out. I'll use my my time that I spent in North Carolina to help us out here. So he said there's no evidence to prove it. However, he finds some of his actions and behaviors to be suspect.
He says, so I'll tell you from this North Carolina workshop. This is what they told me.
It's a pretty clear answer.
It is clear, isn't it? It's almost like he is claiming Boot is one of those weirdos, right?
You're making that claim.
You determine that is
You
your
just said
own
that
opinion.
in your own words, GJM. You
I just did.
come up with that in your own words. Wow. I would run from it too, because wanting someone to be a predator is wanting fucking victims. You don't see that. You're too ignorant to see.
That's a
wishing for
wild
someone
claim.
to be a predator. Wishing for someone to be a murderer is wishing for a victim.
GJM, like I said, man, if you can just tighten a few of those screws up, bro, you've got a perfect fucking show. I'm just saying, man, you've got it nailed down for the most part, but you're a little sloppy here or there. So, and it shows, but if you can tighten those screws up, man, perfect fucking troll.
Again, your words, not mine.
And I'd like to clear up too, man. If anything, what was happening on this channel, it was promoting the harm of that and questioning why, despite all the known harm, why grown adults continuously flock towards being on that platform. Something that you yourself, David, said that you wouldn't engage in. So why is GS not allowed to ask that question?
I think we lost him. This
That was
Joker,
embarrassing.
this Joker must be pretty tough and survived the abortion.
Dave, did you end up dropping down or did GS kick you? That's what I want to know. Did he kick you or did he Or did you drop down? Because if you dropped down, I really don't blame you. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame you. So, but yep, we're gonna go to schedule 1 now. You'll see all Todd does is pick up trash because you know, you get it.
Almost claiming. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, dude. I mean, it's like these people put words into my mouth that I've never fucking said.
Put words in my mouth.
Innocent until
Yes, you did, Todd. You can't fucking run and hide from it now. There's clips upon clips upon clips. Just like how you'll try to say you never did or said this about Jeff or about G2 or about that Chris Fainstock. It's all on fucking recording, bro. So you can cope, like you can self-cope, and just because you don't remember, yeah, you can be like, that never happened. But when people then pull up the clips of it in fact happening, you're just going to look like a fucking moron, man.
still proven guilty. How many times do I have to say that?
But when did you convict him in the first place?
Todd?
I don't have
the. You answer it exactly as genuinely truthful as you can.
Yeah, he left. He must have bounced out. He'll be back.
Yeah,
I don't think
something. I don't know.
Dave's not the kind of guy. I don't think that runs away from a legitimate argument. He'll be back. I'm pretty sure he'll be back.
I hope so, because honestly, I think like
it's not an argument, Todd. He's trying to get you to actually have some form of fucking Stugos, bro. He's trying to get your balls zipped out of your pants. He just doesn't realize that they're so small they're not going to flop out. You gotta go in and go searching for them. Put a little flag on it so you can mark the location, because you're not going to be able to see them with the eye. And that's the thing, Todd, is you won't do it though, because you already know the repercussions. Fuck, you probably already know the repercussions of what you've already put into motion and what you've already done. So you're like, well, fuck, I've already shot myself in the foot. I probably don't want to keep going. You know what I mean?
I enjoy hearing a different perspective, and it's a touchy subject. I think it's touchy because, again, I don't think anybody wants to harm children, and I think everybody can unite in trying to expose areas where children can be harmed. The problem is that folks are just glossing over, oh, it's not so bad, or I'm not the one doing it, but I'll still support the platform. We saw from that panel, it was a really educational.
I mean, Seven Cities Kid, was Todd really the sperm that won? I mean, if neither of your parents want you, is that a win?
So panel that Roblox is paying, block that guy from going, from being part.
I'm not even saying that to be evil like Todd is. I'm just truly confused by what Seven Cities Kid is saying. How could that be a win? I don't know. Whatever.
Of Roblox, because they didn't want to be exposed. So it shows that they know what's going on in their app, and they're still profiting off of it. We heard how the Robux are being used to entice children and whatnot. And so Roblox can come out and say they're against it. However, they're still profiting off of it. So what usually happens from that is it takes the consumers to take a stand against that product in order to further say, no, we firmly don't support that on this platform.
I agree. Hey, listen, guys. I just started a new goal. $20, a $20 super chat gets us going we got an hour. Once this hour is up, I'm either done for the night. I'm having a good time. I think I'm enjoying myself. I hope you are too. We got 41 people in the chat. Hey, listen. Here's the interesting thing, GGM. Now, let's unpack this for a second, because it seemed to me like he was trying to set up me for litigation. It didn't seem like he really wanted an answer. He wanted me to say something very specific, a defamatory statement against Boot Blockscam, in a disparaging way, in order to create the opportunity for litigation or channel shutdown. Although he claimed he wasn't interested in having my channel shut down, even though he asked and I answered multiple times the question that he asked. True or false?
That's a very good observation.
No, GS, he was trying to get you to be a man, but you just publicly displayed you're not able to do that because you're a beta.
Agree.
See, I mean, people think that just because I allow people to go in a certain direction for a while, they think that they're maneuvering me. You're revealing yourself, David. You had a very specific purpose.
Todd, realistically speaking, what am I going to sue you for, Todd? You don't have fucking anything worth dick. What, you've got a couple fucking chickens and you've got a set of Meta glasses? Cool, bro. I've got a Meta headset myself, bro. I don't need the fucking gay-ass glasses to walk around filming people when they don't know. That's... If you get off on that shit, Todd, you can go and do that. But what do you think you have? You don't work a job. You have no income. Anything that Finkel has given you, Finkel can just take back. So I wouldn't reap anything there either. You can't squeeze a rock, Todd. I mean, I guess I could put a lien against some of your shit, but I wouldn't even waste my time because once again, you are not worth the time to even do that. That's for losers and douchebags like Ryder, bro. That's for them, man. You're not even worth it, Todd. You're honestly not even worth it. Okay. Now you start to maybe get some type of value to yourself. Maybe you get some net worth. We can maybe talk about a different situation. But Todd, you have no value. People with no value typically don't get sued because people with value know better. They know it's a waste of time.
You had a very specific intent to do exactly what you did. And I knew what you were doing. I mean, how many people need to drag me into court to get into my fucking pocket for litigation? Here's a newsflash for you guys. When I say that I don't have lawyer money, but God does, God.
Broke boy on God. If you broke, just say so.
I'm not. I am not boasting on anything but the cross. I'm not taking credit for this. God takes credit for this. I don't have defend myself lawyer money. God.
We know, bro. You're like Ryder. You ain't got two fucking pennies to rub together. If you did, Todd, you would not be self-deprecating yourself day in and day out for fucking $20 a 5-hour live stream to Dance Monkey Dance until the Angel Finkel appears and bestows a $50 to a $500 super chat dependent upon how bad he feels for you that day. Like if he sees that you've got 40 people in the chat's moderately moving, maybe he'll drop a 50, maybe he'll drop a hundo. But he sees you've got like 50 people in the chat and only 2 people are commenting, then all of a sudden you start seeing the $500 donations come out because that's when Finkel feels really bad for GS. He goes, man, this is so pathetic. I'm sure this makes Todd very, very sad inside. So I am going to make it better being Finkel, because I like to buy relationships and I'm going to buy GS's happiness since he can't feel it naturally on his own.
God will even take the money of the wicked and save it for the righteous. That's biblical. Look it up. God will take that which the wicked has heaped up and use it for good. God can take what was meant for evil and use it for good. And there are also angels that will appear in your life and that will help you out. And they will help you by paying for your lawyers in some cases. All right, well, here we go. Ron has made the... Wow, that's good stuff, man. I'm so excited because I really wanted to pour some more whiskey. And won't let me click on it. Thank you, Ron Schaefer. 2 fingers for another hour. Let me continue with this thought real quick because I want to give all the credit to the Lord. Not to me, to the Lord. And I had this conversation with my wife, and I'll be honest.
And guys, we all know who Todd's Lord is. If you guys don't know who that is, if you guys go to my new/old channel, Lick the Whole Boot, it's Lick the Whole Boot #2. You'll see in my YouTube banner in the background of my channel what Lord GS prays to. He was throwing out that symbolism pretty fucking heavy the other night. So
honest with you guys, she's getting stressed about this, or she was until I had the conversation. I said, honey, I don't have lawyer money, but you know who does? She's like, who? I said, God. God will put people in your path that will help you as long as your mission is righteous. Not you're doing it for your own righteousness, but you're doing it because what you're doing is righteous, not your righteousness. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused, please. I don't have lawyer money, but God does. And you can explain that however you want. You can justify however you want. God will put people in your life at the right exact time. God's timing is impeccable. My timing, how I want God to do things, he seems like he's always late. But then when I look back on it, at the moment that it happens, it was perfectly timed. And I'm going to encourage you guys to understand something. Put your trust in the Lord, for he is not a man that he would lie.
Well, Kfar, have you ever heard of a gentleman who went by the name Chris Benoit? I think I'll just kind of leave it at that for anyone who knows. If you know and if you can prevent your entire family from suffering a Chris Benoit situation type event, wouldn't you just kind of grit your teeth and just, do all that overtime? You know what I'm saying?
Put not your trust in man, put your trust instead in God. Now, will God send men to do things in your life that benefit you? Yes. but you're trusting God that God put the man or the woman to do the particular thing that they did, not the person. My grandchild's a guy named BootBlocksCam that instead of getting offended by the fact that I'm warning people about predators on Roblox, seems to think that because I'm
Yes, because think about what you just said, Todd. God, you are a fucking moron. Oh my God, bro. What are you not getting about what he's saying? Why does one have to do with the other is what he's trying to get to, Todd. You're just too fucking moronic to like digest and understand it. So I will say it again because I know you'll be watching. I know you're one of my top viewers, Todd. What David's trying to get your little brain synapses to connect and understand to is that you have a hate boner for me, clearly. You like to intermix your claim of you're just watching out for the children. Has nothing to do with me, but yet for the last 6 months, you've literally intertwined all of them. And I'd also hate to tell you, Todd, but do you not think that I cannot legally go after you already? Because if you don't, you're a fucking moron. Could have went after you a long time ago, Todd. But once again, what the fuck am I going to get out of it? It's just going to be time spent. And that right there is a fucking loss, Todd. You're not worth it.
warning people about Roblox and pointing out that I was surprised that a grown-ass fucking 30-something-year-old man, what are you, 36, 37 years old? Don't make me fucking dig in and find out exactly everything about you, Boot, to include the case law that you...
Yeah, you should go ahead and do all of that, Todd. You should 100% dox some more people. That way, your little fucking fat, skinny ass can sit in prison. Sounds good.
Claim that you've created because of your arrest and the abuse at the hands of...
What about the case law that you're going to create, Todd? I thought that you were going to create case law for the TPO situation, even though they'd have nothing to do with each other. But once again, Todd, you're so smart. You know everything. Mr. 6 fingers deep into whiskey. Keep it going, Todd. You're doing great, buddy.
It's a police officers. Don't make me really dig the fuck into your ass, Boot, and fucking expose you, because according to you, I've been talked to and I know what will happen to me.
Do it, Todd. You should do it. Dig in, baby. Dig in.
If I fucking expose you, Boot, what exactly is going to fucking happen to me, Boot? What exactly?
Oh, do it and find out, bitch. How about that, Todd? Do it and find out, punk. No balls, bet you won't.
Exactly is going to happen to me if I expose you, you fucking creepy motherfucker. You know what? Now you got my curiosity.
Leap, Froggy. Fucking leap if you're feeling froggy, Todd. Fucking leap.
Curiosity peak, Boot. So maybe my new mission is to find out everything about Lick the whole fucking...
Why don't you come and do it, Todd? Do the same thing you did with Killa, the same thing you did with multiple other individuals. Keep stacking them TPOs, Todd. That's the fucking theme, man. That's the energy we were looking for. Drunk Todd and the TPOs.
Boot. Maybe my next documentary is going to be a GT, Georgia Transparency style documentary.
Do it.
About this guy named Lick the whole Boot who likes to hug fucking Pikachu.
Do it. Congratulations,
Boot. Now you might...
You could tell he's drunk. He went down to Pikachu. Todd is so wasted right now. It's fucking hilarious. He gets on these huge diatribes where he's like, acting like he's fucking Highlander, giving a huge speech. He's going to do all this shit. Yeah, okay, Todd. Just like you were going to start your Rumble channel back up, just like how you're going to do all this shit to Ryder, you're going to do all this shit to Killa, you're going to do all this shit to Rabbit, you're going to do all this shit to Secret Courtship, or just like the time you said you're going to do all this shit to G2, all this shit to Jeff, all this shit to Finkel, and now you let Finkel stink it from the back, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, Todd.
You might just have me fucking motivated to start fucking poking around and exploring everything you fucking retard who lives at home.
You should totally do it, Todd. You should totally stalk, harass, alarm, and annoy me. Do all 4. Harder, daddy. Harder.
Mommy and daddy. All right. Sorry. The whiskey's starting to kick in. Speaking of which, I need 2 more fingers. Maybe I don't. Might be lampshade time.
Remember, though, this is also the guy who wants to bitch and complain about people being well-adjusted, right? Like one of the most schizophrenic motherfuckers, aside from Chris Ryder, on this corner of the internet. And he has the audacity to talk about others being well-adjusted. Fucking great.
All right. Go ahead, GGM. Rescue me whenever I need.
I'm pretty pissed. And I'm
right
pissed because
I'm pretty mad. That David guy didn't let me go on to diatribes about my workshops. I'm mad. I'm so upset.
Just because of a conversation that happened in my home after one of the shows that we had, talking about Roblox. And I mean, I want to get into too specifics, especially with freaks like.
He said, look, kids, this random guy online told me how I should parent my kids. Now everything's fucking changing.
Must start looking around. But my wife and I have 2 young kids at home, like really young, and they're in school and they don't have access.
Yes, GJM, and you should let all the people on this corner of the internet know that you're such a fool that you're taking parenting advice from fucking Todd Bryant. Oh, that's great.
Just much technology other than, and when they do it supervised. And man, I swear to you, God does weird things. I'm getting ready for school before I got to go to work, and randomly they bring up Roblox. And it was literally the morning after.
You know what's funny, guys? You want to know the only reason that I even fired up this live stream? It's because I kept getting texts from people while I was out and about that Todd kept talking about me and my family over and over and over again and couldn't get off the topic. So I was like, you know what? I don't have anything going on. It's a Sunday night. Yeah, I've got the UFC fights later, which honestly, guys, we've got about 8 minutes left. Fuck Todd. I'm not missing my fucking UFC fights tonight. But yeah, I decided to go live so we could do a drunk stream. You know, let's stream the drunk Todd Bryant and let's all point and laugh at him because it's fucking fun.
One of your shows where the topic had been discussed, and I was just like, man, it just caught me dead in my tracks. It's like, this is in my own house.
Oh, like 2 hours ago.
How do these kids even know about this? You know, and I just talked to them, and like some of their classmates are playing it, and what that did is,
no one
prompted
cares,
it.
UJM.
I don't even know. I genuinely don't know.
I don't know. I'm Todd.
What we're seeing,
I'm just
I
a
guess, is
victim.
again remnants of the cult. I don't want to sound like
I'm
I'm being
just
a dead
a
horse here.
victim. Yeah.
Let's see. Mimsy says, "You got this one from Mimsy."
Just give me 1 second here.
Dang, dude, Todd cannot pick a game, man. He's fucking shook right now after David went up there.
I just struggle to understand why people, knowing the risks, would openly invite such a gateway to harm into their own household. It makes zero sense.
Yeah.
And that's a very fair point, Mimsy. Before I head off the GS,
I don't know about you, Jeff, but there's nothing I like better than when the government gets into my fucking UFC sports that have nothing to do with the government. I fucking love it, man.
a really good point, and I think that's why people ask, like guys like Boot or other people that profess to using it, like, what's your reasoning for still supporting it? It's not a gotcha moment. It's educate us. Like, is there a workaround where you feel it is safe or whatnot? Like, just touch on it more.
Well, and Lamount Man, so Bingo GGM, he needs approval and validation. When he acts, he hopes to be rewarded. Mission equals act and destroy and silence those in dissent on a number of important topics.
This is literally talking about Todd right here with the approval, the validation. Pretty funny, actually.
What you want to see. But then he found, like, you could tell he was having his own interpersonal struggle because he denounced it, but he didn't want to make a comment that would make Boot look in a negative way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was fixated on Boot, protecting Boot, which made no sense. He's like, man, like, Roblox bad, simple. Like, and again, then he tried to shift immediately, like, well, what about Boot? Is he?
And that's exactly like going Magic bad, simple. Fortnite bad, simple. Any platform that's ever had a problem, bad, simple. It's just that simple.
Is he bad or good? Tell me right now. Like, he needed that validation from you. He needed that confirmation, and he was very peculiar about the words. Where I do agree with you. I do think he was trying.
I'm sorry, GJM, but bro, you're nothing but word fucking salad, bro. You're like one of those cars on the like highway that make a shit ton of noise, and then you'll hear them like fire off, but then they barely speed up. That's equivalent to like you talking. You're making a bunch of noise, but none of it really means shit.
Trying to trap you into some form of litigation where we would have a case for slander or defamation.
I already would have a case for both, you fucking morons. That's not the point. You guys have got so lost in the sauce. The point passed you guys up like 4 months ago, I think.
And all you were doing is just pointing out it's very weird that people that know about what's going on this platform continue to support the platform. And again, when we heard on the panel earlier, I'm sorry for talking on this, but it's got me really fired up. It's
literally
the kid himself said on there that Roblox.
Oops, I hit a wrong button, guys. No! Oh no, it's not working right. Let's see if we can get this to work fucking better then. Oh man, I gotta sit through fucking ads again. Fuck all that nonsense, bro.
Mornings always start with good breakfast. So whether you start yours with fluffy waffles, cage-free eggs, Crispy bacon.
Good fucking job, GE Swag. Way to ruin the fucking stream.
Relationships not working out, like, you know,
Holy fuck, GJM. Slur, McSlurislin. Holy fuck, dog.
whether they're professional or personal ones. And
that's why Todd lets him up. They can have a slur off.
I think you had good intentions, but I think this guy might have had nefarious ones. And I think he might have used you and your good character as someone to kind of camouflage any doubt, any judgments. Like, well, he aligns with GS, so maybe that's shows that, like, you know, GS trusts him. It's almost like a vote.
Yeah, GJM sounds drunk as a fucking skunk, just like Toddy Waddy. So honestly, guys, I'm pretty much spent. I'm done with these morons. I'm gonna go watch my UFC fights, guys. So I hope you all have a good night. Have some fun before the night's over, guys. You know, fuck it. Why don't you guys have a couple drinks too? You know, unwind, have a fun Sunday night before you got to get back into the workforce. Because we all know people like Todd. They're not gonna do that. They're just gonna be little YouTube welfare recipients, constantly getting drunk, e-begging. But that's the thing. People like Todd, they can definitely be bought. It's just another situation of dance monkey dance. So with that being said, guys, this was Lick the Whole Boot, Boot Body Cam, Boot Productions. And remember, guys, most importantly, Todd is not gay.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm out of here.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.